Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's Moogle Monday, the 10th of May, 2021, and this is Moogle Monday 34. I'm your host, Jay Skybreaker, and I'm joined this evening by Alex.
Hey there.
So we're going to be jumping back into fun. I think the sound's a bit quiet. There we are. I'll turn that up a bit. How's everyone doing? Hey, Burma, and hey, Bwisk. So where we left off last week, and hey, Verster. Where we left off last week, we were going to probably crash this submarine, but but we were going to use it and go and visit that town that we went to, the one that has the sentient forest, because we learned at the very end of last episode that that town, that forest is actually where X-Death was born, and that he's a tree. Oh, I'm glad we can make you happy, Burma. Aww. It's really nice to see that. Oh, thank you. Well, we shall endeavor to do exactly that. Yeah. Right, so, yeah, I'm trying to remember where we went. I think it was, like, here. I think we can dive here. Yeah, this is it. Sneaky. And we're in there. Okay. So we also we were starting to do Jace on Jay's on Ranger because he's mastered ninja and he got very far in samurai. I personally would really like to max out samurai, but seeing how strong rapid fire is, it's kind of hard to not think that maybe we should just put Jace on the Ranger.
I mean, yeah, we kind of. It feels like almost everyone needs to be a ranger at this point.
Well, I mean, let's be fair.
And that rapid strike is just insane.
Oh yeah, we had Galif on Time Mage so that we could teleport out, but we need him back on Red Mage because we need that double cast. And oh wow, already putting a smile. I feel like we've hardly done anything, so I'm glad. Right, where were we? We were gonna just take a little detour and rest at this village because we finished a dungeon at the end of last one. Okay, here's the inn. And rest up. Sweet. So yeah, I hope everyone's had a good week. Towards the end of the weekend was like, I thought I had planned something else to do with this Twitch channel and then realized that what that plan was to play through the new Nier game. So I've bought that. Remembering that's what I was going to do.
I haven't played any of those.
Oh, man.
Games.
I was planning on playing it maybe starting on Thursday or something. Like the Replicant. And then I was going to do that and then replay Automata because I've played that one before. But yeah. Right, so... let's save in before we go in here. I literally just saved a moment ago. I've got that save anxiety, like, did I just save? But let's do it. Let's head in here. We got an item. Didn't we? We got like a special branch or something? Yeah. Okay. Look! The tree branch. It's... I swear we were able to get, like, further than this the last time we came in here.
Yeah, it feels like we just kind of hacked at some roots. And...
Yeah.
Hey, the forest!
It's letting us in.
Neat.
Okay, well. Here's the thing that's going to hurt me, is that there's a lot... Ooh, whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, mini-magicians.
Mini-mage. Magician.
I said mini-mage the last time we were in here, and no one corrected me on it, but it definitely says mini-magician.
I mean, it was cut off in the menu then.
Yeah.
So I just saw mini-mag.
Why don't they have swords? Why were they... Oh, you see... I don't want to waste our last flame thing.
Yeah, that would make way too much sense.
You don't need swords to chop down, like, stuff that is... foliage. You need like a scythe, and we don't have any of those.
Yeah. You need HMO1.
We definitely have 0 scythes in this party.
Not 4 of them. Greatest investment we ever made.
I do love how much rapid fire hits for.
I want rapid fire on Lena with the death scythes while she's dual wielding.
I think that
I
think we can do that.
Dies.
I think we can do that, but we just need to I think we do have slides. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Because she's ninja at the moment, so she can dual wield, and she can rapid fire. But in order for Lena to do it, we'd need a job that can equip 2 abilities, which, if I remember correctly, is wow. That was a lot of XP.
That's like Onion Naira or something, right?
Yeah. So like Freelancer lets us do that. What is it? What is it with dungeons where it's like you got reduced visibility?
I've never really liked that as a mechanic.
I think it can work to really good effect, and if the idea is that it's easy to get lost in the forest, then maybe that's it. But like, there are some games where it's just like, hey, this is the mechanic. Whoa!
Oh, geez.
Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oh man.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like most of the time they do both, though. They make the dungeon really sprawling and windy, so you're already lost, and then they also reduce visibility, so it's just like, oh, this is a pain. Like, I remember being a kid and playing through like Pokemon Red and go through Dark Tunnel, and it's just like, this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
I had to borrow like a friend's game guide.
Oh man, you reminded me of, holy shit, Jace, what the hell? Nice. Yeah, I love the idea of that, but unless it's a game where like you're really rewarded for mapping out an area, I kind of prefer it to just be something that's baked into the game. What I really liked when I was a kid, I used to live in the States, and my parents got me wow, Faris.
Jeez.
Yes. My parents subscribed me to the magazine Nintendo Power, which is not the same as Nintendo official magazine in this country, but it was the official Nintendo magazine. Oh my god, 69 damage, all right. And I remember, I don't know if I've already told this story on this stream, but what was it? The one year they added over the summer this mini magazine inside of it called Pokemon Power, and it was basically like it was like a piece by piece guide to Pokemon Red Blue, and I remember reading it and being so excited about Pokemon. This was before it came out as well, because it like I don't know why it came out before Pokemon did in the States, but it did. And where we used to live, there was a community pool that we would go to every day during the summer holiday. And so we go to this pool, and I remember just for like a week straight just going and taking, or maybe just like a couple days straight, like taking my copy of like Pokemon Powered episode or chapter 1 and reading through it cover to cover, just thinking, oh man, this game's gonna be so good. And that Pokemon Power, I think, is the origin of a lot of like misinformation about Pokemon Red and Blue, because it was like based off of stuff that was meant to be true, but that didn't take into account like the bugs and stuff in the game. So it's like, hey, just use ghost type moves versus psychics instead of like that sort of thing. But we're getting a lot of back attacks.
And I remember the first article I saw for Pokemon, and it being like, I think it was I don't know why like they decided on this, but like whatever magazine it was like, here's a preview of some Pokemon, and it was like 5 just randomly selected Pokemon. So it was Golduck, but not Psyduck.
Okay.
I think Dragonite and Charizard, and then like I can't remember, like Weedle or something.
Right.
It was just like I don't even think it showed Pikachu, which was like, you know, the mascot.
Yeah.
Or any of the other starters. It was just like those 5 random assorted Pokemon. It was like, this game is gonna be like the next big thing, and it was just like, I mean, are there more monsters than that? Is one of them not a duck? That would be cool.
Maybe they thought that they were going to be like, no one's going to cover these ones. We're going to get the unique scoop. No one's
gold duck.
Weeping Bell. God.
Oh man, yeah, like.
Oh. Alex seems to have disconnected from the call we're on, so I wonder when he'll. Oh, he's back. And he's gone again.
No, I'm back.
You're back again. Okay, cool.
The I don't know. Discord just decided to not.
Yeah, fair. Sometimes it does that.
Yeah.
Varistera saying, I think early Pokemon games were more magical because they left more to the imagination. New ones have much more mandatory story and cutscenes, and legendaries have loads of quite specific backstory, etc. So I think the thing that is inseparable, and I think this is the case with a lot of games from in that era for me, and I think it's for everyone, it's slightly different.
Also, Hi Vista.
Yeah. Is that like there is an aspect of not knowing things and discovering things for the first time that you can't recover when you're older. I know that I've spoken to friends about this with old MMOs where you couldn't just look up every single aspect of the game, and so there's a lot of mystery associated with that you just can't get in the age of the internet, where you can be like, oh, how do I do this quest? And you instinctively just go and look it up if it gets to a point where you're like throwing your head against the wall, whereas before it was like, oh, maybe there is a thing where you can get a Mew by like going and pressing up against this truck. Maybe I just not done it right, especially since there were so many glitches in those games. You didn't know what was real or what was like intended.
That was the thing. Yeah, there were so many glitches, and like, you know, when someone was like, "Oh, there's this really like awful glitch Pokemon, you know, missing note, and it's, you know, in there," and it was, you know, that's another rumor you hear, and then like someone actually shows you, "Oh no, I caught missing note. Here it is," and you're like, "Wait, that's real?"
Yeah.
Okay. I think part of it as well is like kids are stupid. Like, you know, games are a lot harder, and you don't put as much stuff together because you're a stupid kid.
Yeah, there is that, but also
that's
games,
a good thing.
Games are a lot easier nowadays as well by design. Like there is the good elements of design that make games more playable, that result in them being easier to pick up. And there was like I want to say there was like a 10-year period from like 2000 or at least a 5-year period from like 2007 to like 2014 or so, where game design philosophy was very much we're going to design this game and put it out there with the understanding that we want everyone to see all parts of the content that are in the game. Otherwise, why are we bothering to put like budget into developing this part of the game? And you can see that really heavily with like Nintendo's games from that era. And some of that is good because it's like some of it's accessibility stuff that got worked out during that time. But some of it is literally just like, look at, like, I like Skyward Sword, but that game has so much of a tutorial. Final Fantasy 13, when we get there, you'll see is a perfect example where they're just afraid to actually let the game systems run wild. So yeah, there's like a mix of those things that makes the older games in the Pokemon series kind of magical in a way that doesn't line up with it today. But I also really quite enjoyed Sword and Shield. I think that they did have a mandatory story, and I think that you can have elements of both mandatory story and telling good like world building, because otherwise you're just releasing the same game over and over.
Like that tree has a hole in it, by the way. Like, I don't know if that's
thing. Really? I will go and investigate it. I'm just kind of walking around in circles trying to find the edges of what we can explore.
Yeah, I was just wondering if that was a, you know, because it looks different from the other trees.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think you're right. Like, I didn't really. I think Sword and Shield was the most fun I've had with a Pokemon game for a while.
Yeah.
Like, it was very like, I don't know. It was quite straightforward, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I'm like,
I think
there's enough like variation in there where, like, you know, seeing like old spins on new spins on like old Pokemon and stuff.
Oh my god,
fun.
Tiny Ferris! Tiny Ferris!
Amazing. Look at the damage.
Oh my god, she's doing so many 9 damage attacks. Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh Jesus, that's so funny. Oh, does she get cured of that at the end of the combat? No, she's still small. Oh my god. Okay, what do we do? Mallet? Okay.
Yeah.
Whack. Okay. Oh,
This still
wow.
does bring up a good point there.
For Tiny Faris, holy shit.
I meant the bit before that, but yeah.
Oh, that's it. Sorry. Keeve has a video about how Skyward Sword was in a jam because it wanted to be mainline Zelda. We play race as casuals. I think that the casual player base of the Wii was a good thing for games because
I think it was good, but I sort of agree that, like, I don't know. But I think, to be honest, like, a casual gamer is just not going to pick up Zelda. Probably.
I don't know. I suspect that, like, it's the thing.
Especially not because, like, someone goes, oh, yeah, it's like an easy one that you can get into. It's
yeah.
Like, I think you have to have gone. I think you would pick up Zelda for the first time because you'd go, oh, this is that Zelda game.
So
and now I've got a Wii, so I guess I'll have a go at this.
I remember this from the time because, news in the last week, not that like we covered news or anything, but like there's like been a big shift in one of my favorite podcasts, which is and like websites, which is Giant Bomb, has like changed significantly in the last week, and like 3 of the original members have just left the company to go and do their own things, and like that's whatever. But like one thing that they did at the time is that they were covering the E3 stuff, and I remember this vivid meme that came out of it, which was from the Nintendo press conference where they were describing the different types of gamers there are, okay? And so they had 3 buckets of groups. Group 1 was there are people that do play games, there are people that might play video games, and there are people that will never play video games. And that was literally something they were talking about actively. And so the whole idea with the Wii was that they wanted to grow the number of people that might play video games, because the people that will play video games already are. Where's this hole? Where's this hole?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice. Okay. Yep, that's definitely what it is.
I mean, it does look sus.
Yeah, it totally does. And so like the stuff with like Skyward Sword, and they also had like versions like the Mario games where it was like if you got stuck on a level, it would just like offer to play the level for you. And I think that those things are good because they're completely optional, and like some people will just want to see the game. But what I don't like is when they come at the cost of having challenging levels, because that's what I remember enjoying as a kid was like, hey, this is a really difficult challenge, but I overcame it. And if the design is all around like, I mean, yeah, like if it's only so that you're going to let everyone play it. One of the things that I think is like kind of different about games as a medium as opposed to cinema or books is the possibility for you to not see something makes the stuff that you do discover more exciting. And if you know that you're going to see everything, it feels more like you're on rails and you like less in control, or like that your agency matters. Oh, here we go. Like for example, if this was a book, I wouldn't have walked around in the book for 5 minutes before noticing the whole
the one sus tree.
The one sus tree. But yeah, like that sort of thing is something that is fun and unique to interactive media.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I've never really got the idea of, I like a bit of challenge in my games, but I've never really got into stuff like Sekiro and Dark Souls and stuff, because it's just like, if I can't do it after a little while, and if the game's going to actively punish me for being bad at it, it's like, well, I'm stuck here. I haven't really got any discord. Like I've put hours into it, and I'm just, this is my skill cap, and I'm just not getting anywhere with this. So
yeah, because like that's like the classic discussion is like, should Dark Souls should Dark Souls have an easy mode is the question that people say. And like, it doesn't take anything away from someone who enjoys playing it on like the difficulty that's there, for there to be an option for it. And it already kind of has like built-in difficulty modes, and it's the case that you don't get to even try if it puts you off too much. And like, you might as well have the option that more people might enjoy the thing, so long as the rest of the stuff is there. Like, if your intent is like what is it, Celeste, there's a really good level of challenge in Celeste, but they literally let you turn on and off all sorts of like configurable difficulty settings in that game. So you can just be like, you know what, I don't want the spikes to be deadly, I also want to have infinite jumps, and I don't want to fall off the edge, I just want to be put back on the thing, I don't want to die. And if that's how you want to experience the game, that's totally fine, and some people will be able to get through the game that way than they couldn't before, and they'll enjoy it. But if you enjoy playing
Hades was very good for that.
Totally.
Like, that's difficult, but like, I didn't know about it until quite a while in. I think it was you pointing out. It's like there's that. I can't remember what the mode is.
I think it's just called God Mode, which is a good name for it.
Whereas like, it's not. It doesn't make anything. It makes everything like incrementally easier. Yeah. Until you find like the right sort of difficulty for you.
I really wished I had healed Lena there.
Yeah, that was definitely like, oh, okay, so now like, I don't know, there's it's different. It's a big difference between like, I'm selecting easy mode and I'm coming down from hard mode to the right level of difficulty for me, so that it's still challenging. Yeah, but it's doable. Which is I thought that was a very cool feature.
Oh wait, did they just berserk the mini magician? We got he's angry and small. Okay.
Yeah, the magician.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Like, it's getting that balance right. Of like, because I think good games will draw you to like pushing yourself into trying the harder things because you find the mechanics interesting and fun to execute, and bad games don't. They just preemptive right. Okay, sorry, I thought we were getting back attack there. Bad games will like, the mechanics won't be fun enough to draw you into it, and where that is different for everyone. So like, I mean, you know this about me. I played Sekiro like 4 different times before I fell in love with it, and I was like, hell yeah. But I'm not most people, and like, that's an unreasonable amount of time. It does not respect that. Like, the fact that I wanted to get into it so much was what drove me, or helped me get into it, to the point where now I'm like, do you know what? I might fancy another playthrough of it.
Whereas I went through Sekiro and I was like, I hate this. Like, and then it probably sounds bad, but watching you play it made me hate it even more as a game. Yeah. Because like, seeing you be good at it was like, it's the stuff like, I guess being good at it means that you just jump and hit and jump and hit and jump and hit, and like you keep doing the like bounce offs and stuff. And it's like, and it seems like that's how you're supposed to, well, maybe not supposed to play it, but that's how people do if they're good at it. And it's like, well, this just looks shit. Like, this doesn't seem like fun combat. It just seems like there's no fluidity in the combat. There's no like room for wiggle. Like, if you want to get through this game, you've just got to keep bouncing and slashing. You need to
learn its rules. Yeah, it's really like weird, because this is what I've described it as when I've thought about why I wasn't unable to get into it in the first place, is that I was actually trying to play it more like a Dark Souls game, like of the other ones that I played, because I played Dark Souls 1 through 3, and I found those interesting because like those kind of have a reputation of being like really difficult, but like they've got what I would describe as is a really good, like, you can tune your own difficulty level in those, because you can just grind out until you're stronger. You can just do that. And there are like well-known things that are actually okay. I'm gonna go off on a little tangent here, but one of the things I think is really good about the Dark Souls games, and I think is what makes them special, is the way that they put the asynchronous co-op stuff that, to me, is the sort of stuff that would happen in a conversation on the playground as a kid around a game into the game in the form of their messaging system. So like you'll see stuff on the floor and it'll be like, try hitting this wall, it's fake. And hey, there's a chest around here, keep looking. Or try fire on this boss. And putting that stuff in the game is really cool because it's in the game, you feel like you've got the information to figure out how to do it, even if it is obscure in the game. And that's really cool. And that's not in Sekiro, or it is now because they patched it, but it wasn't in the original like version of Sekiro. And if you approach Sekiro the way that you approach Dark Souls, which is to sort of sit back, watch, and like try and see what the enemy's doing, and then wait for them to have an opening, it doesn't work like that. That game, Sekiro, does not let you do it. Because it really just wants you to play far more aggressively. And it was like only on like the time where I was like, screw it, I'll just try and I'm gonna like not stop attacking. I was like, oh, this kind of works. And then you get in the flow of it and you're like, okay, that's the key thing. But the game doesn't, like, the game conditions you to like fall back, heal up, and all this sort of stuff. And like the stuff where when we were doing it, I was showing you like, hey, if you run out of your block bar, most enemies can't even punish that. So you're like, the game doesn't teach you that you're basically invincible so long as you're guarding. And so you like try to dodge, or you try to get away from stuff. But if you're blocking, you basically can't die in that game unless...
Oh, there's another true
another hole.
Yeah, like, I think, that's what made me hate it. Was seeing you doing that, and I was just like... So, like, yeah, there's like one way to play this, basically.
Yeah, yes.
It's just like...
Yeah, that's another thing that's definitely different from the rest of the Dark Souls games, is that if you don't like... Whoa! Look at that imp! Have we seen one of those in here before?
Is it a recolor of a different thing that we've seen?
I feel like it's a recolor of that enemy that we saw in that castle dungeon.
Oh, the one that kept wiping the floor.
Yeah, the one that kept wiping us. But yeah, it's like like Dark Souls games is like there's like so many different weapon types and there's a lot of different styles of gameplay that you can kind of find what, like if you like being defensive, you can use shields and do that, and that's fine. If you like being aggressive, you like being melee, if you like being ranged, if you like being magic, there's stuff for all of that. And Sekiro is kind of like, now you can use a limited amount of these other cool abilities, and I remember feeling that was really frustrating until like realizing how like they basically just have like that almost Pokemon type advantage against some bosses. Like, hey, you shurikens versus this thing, it'll fall over and... Oh, there's a save point. Ooh, preemptive strike. 2 of them. And they don't have much health, so this rapid fire might just take them out. We love to see it, Faris. We love to see it, Faris! Okay. To Verstera's point, Halo and Legendary solo is a very different experience from Halo and Legendary co-op. I recently was playing through Halo 3 with a bunch of friends, and I was like, we should do it on Legendary. We should do it in Legendary, and they were like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure. We did it, and like Legendary when you co-op means that like as long as one person's alive, you can respawn. And if you're not in combat, they just respawn there. And so like you go super aggressive and hope that one person stays back. But yeah, it's the thing that I found was really funny was like looking back on Halo 3 and like the media phenomenon that it was, and thinking, whoa, okay, the media phenomenon that it was at the time, and looking back on the writing and thinking, wow, this is embarrassing. Can we make Faris go tiny again? Only if the mini mages do that. We're at the whim. Let me save it here as well. Right. I'm expecting there to be some sort of boss, given that we've been given a save point. Ooh, chest. Elixir handy. Do you have a favorite Pokemon, Alex?
Snorlax.
Snorlax?
Yeah, easily.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was the one like I kept using as examples when I was teaching over in Japan.
Yeah.
So I ended up with a lot of like drawings of Snorlax and stuff as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Very cute.
Oh man. In Gen 1, mine was Blastoise.
Nice.
But as time has gone on, it's probably now Aegislash. But I also like Klefki.
I don't know those.
Klefki. Oh, so Aegislash is and Klefki are like steel types.
I think maybe I know. Aegislash, is that like the one that just looks like a sword?
It's a sword and shield, and it switches between them based on the type of moves it does. I just think it's really cool. And then Klefki Klefki's one of the ones that people point out and say, I can't believe Pokemon is like completely bankrupt of ideas. Look at this, and it's like it's a bunch of keys on a keychain, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, we got just like a bunch of keys. What you gonna do? I also like Garbodor.
You like all of the Pokemon that everyone hates, I think.
It's so funny though, cause like people get so mad about them, but what I really love about it is that they went to New York for like taking pictures of the place, and this is documented. Oh shit, we've got a cutscene. What the? Oh shit.
Oh wow, just burnt down a forest.
I mean, we didn't do this.
I mean, it wasn't burning before we got here.
Oh no! X-Death is setting the forest on fire.
Sure he is, Chase.
Well, we figured that out.
Whatever you have to say.
Oh, I literally can't run. This is as fast as I go. So, if I don't get to the point that I was going to make, remind me after this bit about going into why I love Garbodor. Can we go up this way? Yeah. Oh, there's a treasure chest. A treasure. Whoa! Aegis Shield! Well, no one can equip shields at the moment because we're all dual wielding like bosses. God. Wait, how do we get it? What the hell? Oh. Oh no, we're gonna get mind controlled by the Moogle.
Jump in this pit. Everything's gonna be fine.
That is what it's saying with this weird dance, isn't it? Kupo! Or maybe... It's dead. Okay, let's go in here. And now we're dead. Let's hide out here until the flames die down. Okay. Kupo! Kupo? Okay, sweet. So we've reached this bit. So, right.
So much environmental storytelling.
I know, right? Kupo. Secret? No secret. Okay. Ooh. Wow, we just literally gotta wait here. Okay. Really? Really? Oh. Okay. Wait, we get another Aegis Shield? Oh. Okay. So I wonder if any of the enemies will change as a result of the place being burnt down. So the reason I love Garbodor, one of the reasons I love Garbodor is just because it's a giant ball of like trash. I just think that's really funny. So they go to like the locations that they base the games off of, and they take like reference.
Yeah.
Right? And they're like, yeah, this seems like something that would be around in this place. And so like they go to like they go to Paris for like I can't remember whether that was X and Y or the one after or something, but like they go there and they find like, oh yeah, no, we've got like these ones that are inspired by like, I think Klefki is from that gen because like they saw like the locks and the keys on the bridge or whatever. And then they're like, they go to New York, and one of the things they're like, we gotta make a Pokemon about this. This speaks to their culture. Is literally trash bags, like garbage, because it's just, oh, that is forever gonna stay with me, and I love it. That is what Game Freak thinks of New York culture, but they've got like other things from there. But like, it's just, oh, that's so funny. It's funny because that's like one of my favorite games in the whole series. Yeah,
it's it is illuminating whenever they bring out one of the new Pokemon games and it's set in a different, like location that's not Japan now, obviously. And like you get a very keen insight into what I guess Japanese people think of the world. Yeah,
totally.
Like, that is partially what I was so excited about Sword and Shield for.
Oh man, totally.
Like,
yeah.
What is stereotypical about like England or UK?
Yeah.
Like, and then apparently it's desserts.
Desserts. Yeah.
Everything is a dessert.
And football.
Yeah, and football.
Football hooliganism. That said, the way that they made the crowd chant in like the gym battles, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like that sort of, they need more of that sort of hype in the games. I would love for them to bring my favorite feature that they cut, because I know that a lot of games do this as they go forward, and Pokemon has added so many features and removed them. My favorite one was the one that let you battle like hard mode versions of old gym leaders in like the battle tower, because like you knew them from those games. We got Ash in, because why was there a treasure chest containing Ash? Or is the implication here that it burnt down? If so, why didn't the chest burn down?
Now imagine if it was that other game and that was taking up room in your inventory.
Oh man, could you imagine? I would be losing my mind. Where is it? Is it usable item? Ash. Burnt remains. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. The other thing I did over the weekend was, so a couple weeks ago, started playing Mahjong in Final Fantasy 14. I think I talked about it a little bit on here. Flame Tongue, is that a sword that does fire damage? Maybe not.
Yeah, before now it was just Tongue.
Yeah, previously we would have picked up Tongue. Where is it? It's, Flame Tongue's typically, sword infused with the power of fire. Cool. Sweet. So, I completely lost. So I've been playing Mahjong on Final Fantasy 14, and I bought the Final Fantasy 14 over expensive, like, collector's item version, which is like a Mahjong set using the tiles from the stylized tiles from 14. And at the weekend, like, we've been playing it so much that I'm like really looking forward to when I can play it in real life with people after like things get a little bit more back to normal. And I'm really looking forward to playing it because it's very good fun. It's very good to zone out with. But what's happened with it is that like I realized, shit, the version we're playing handles all of the gameplay part of it. It's like you only need to know what you want to do, and the game handles all of that. Yeah. And I was like, okay, well let me see if I can practice just playing a game of it. And I hit a ball immediately because I realized I don't know how to deal it. Because, like, how do you deal the tiles out? Like, I know roughly how many tiles everyone gets, but there's, like, a specific way of doing it. And so I was just like, there's so much to it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of almost don't know what I don't know about it until I start trying to play it and then realize, nah, I don't know anything about this. Like, I thought I was starting to get the hang of how to play it, but... Yeah, so I set it up and I went through a round of a game and figured out a little bit of how it goes.
I mean, yeah, I've never figured it out.
Hmm. What's that?
All of the...
That is a ginormous tree.
The guardian tree. That's what protects the seal?
Oh yeah, I forgot there were seals in this forest.
More seals. It's not crystals this time, seals.
Look, the branch. It's gone. I guess we're never gonna get there.
Well, end of the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Cool.
Sweet.
Neat.
But first... Okay. These gala jellies, I know they're meant to be jellies, but they're not registering as jellies in my mind for some reason.
Yeah, it's like a weird plasma-y swirl thing.
Yeah, they kind of look like... Oh. I'm getting like... This kind of feels like the crystals. Like... What are what are those?
Those must be whatever's sealed in here. Here they come.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
We're on
Why
full
do we
health-ish.
just stand there and let them surround us?
Critical attack.
Ooh.
Okay, if that's a critical attack, I could deal with it.
I feel like the normal attacks
What the
have done
fuck
more
are
than the
they?
critical then. Yeah, they're not actually saying. Right?
They look like they're made of ice.
Look, yeah, it definitely looks very icy.
Oh, they've got different weaknesses.
Oh, neat.
This thing is weak to physical, but okay.
Yeah, just keep hitting it with that, and then that other one will take down as a single unit.
Yeah. Let's
Because that did a lot of damage.
okay. Okay. This is manageable. I think we need to focus this down. And maybe they do something like a polarity shift or something, where like they start being weak to different things. That's a very common trope for these games. Maybe they have a shared health pool or something as well. Because they've got like no name. I don't know. Like, oh boy.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh wow. That's okay.
Fuck. Faris is dead. No, Lena's dead. Oh my god. This. Okay. This is getting dangerous.
This is going off the rails.
We haven't even taken one of them out. This cure is definitely not enough.
Yeah.
Oh, we are so dead.
Ow.
That's a wipe.
There's one to the
Holy
counter.
shit. Okay.
That was a bit of a spike.
I mean, that was... Fuck. Okay, I think the last time we saved was before the whole forest burnt down.
Well, you get to relive that.
God. I mean... I know we don't look up how to play these things. Usually we've got people that are just like gives us nice hints and everything. But even if we did want to look up what to do with that didn't even have a fucking name. It's
yeah.
Like... oh my god, right. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we might need to put in a bit of a grind.
Well, let's
that
put...
was quite a lot.
I'm sure that part of that was that we don't have a particularly strong defensive component to our team composition here. We've got Galuf who's got like
Yeah.
red magic, which is starting to be a little bit weak compared to what we're facing. Maybe the thing to do would be to like put Jace back on Ninja. Maybe head back out of here and then like chain cast the scrolls, because they do like 1,000 damage to each of them, and we could take out 3 of them at the same time.
Yeah, but if they've got that shared pool that you was,
I mean, I'm just guessing on that.
Yeah, but if they do, then
Yeah.
we'll be healing them an amount as well.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Oh
Although
god.
I suppose 3 times damage, like you're still doing 2 times damage, I guess.
Yeah, that was
It is
wild.
shared. Yeah, that. Yeah,
Like
it kind of came out of nowhere.
I mean, I suppose I could try and silence it. I think we got the spell silence.
Yeah, but can anyone use it?
I think Galif can. Oh no, the forest.
No.
Silence. Okay, so we can try that.
Yeah, but it's grayed out.
Oh, that's just because who would we cast it on? We're just like with friends
right,
here.
It's grayed out.
We're among like pleasant company.
We're among friends,
We're not gonna just fucking. All right. I want to go this way because I know that there's a treasure chest there that soon will be containing ash. Ah, fine, right, Moogle. I know you're here. I know you.
Can you walk through the fire?
I think I just need to take a number of steps. Yeah. I mean, if this had really happened, I would have just fallen to my death as the Moogle came
sure.
out.
Is he breaking the fourth wall there? The wave?
He's trying to mind control me. I'm not enjoying it.
All hail the Hypno Moogle.
Hypnomoog. Okay. Well, let's hide out down here until the flames die down. Oh, cool. We've got a free healing spot that I forgot about. So we can do a little bit of a grind. I'm just going to quickly run to the toilet. I will be right back.
How is everyone doing? Let's catch up on the chat here. We have... I guess they dropped a bombshell. I'm sorry we didn't notice that at the time. That's fantastic. Captain Tone has a patronized mushroom. If you die more than 5 times, then a box appears with an invincibility mushroom to help you, but it's still optional. I mean, I feel like there's a very certain sort of person who sees that assistance and says, "Why are you patronizing me?" Yeah, no, it really did infuriate me to see how someone actually plays Sekiro, and how it's, having seen other videos on YouTube and stuff, like everyone kind of plays it exactly the same with the, I don't know what it is. I think there's like a jump strike or something, but it just looks like you're always stomping on whoever it is that you're facing. But yeah, it annoyed me. That there just seems to be like that one way of playing it. Can you make Faris go tiny again? Why are we not casting Mini on Faris at all times? We had Toad Jace the whole of the last one, so...
I'm back, sorry.
Hey, back. Hey.
Who's that?
Got him.
So... I do love that we can force them to move really fast. Can we do the same thing on this way? If you go. God. Just the little things, you know? Right, let's go get some nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
So sad.
So...
Yeah, what are we going to do about this?
Yeah, we kind of hit a bit of a wall there, didn't we? Well, you know, there's only science that we can do. We know that they seem to have different weaknesses and different absorbs. And I suspect that they also have different elemental absorbs. So I suspect that,
I don't know if it's a waste of mana, but like, have we got Libra?
We do.
Well, have we got anything to target?
We've got 4 things to
target. Can we target them? Yeah, can we actually target them individually?
Yeah,
'cause obviously they've not got a name.
I can.
I'm just wondering if.
Yeah, because I was able to attack the one that didn't. I was able to attack the one that wasn't healing from physical. Although I'm also not sure if it's only one that's immune to physical. It could easily be only that one on the left is healed by physical.
Okay.
So maybe that switches. But or we'll figure it out. We just need to get back into encounter with it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a case of us needing to get much stronger because.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
This game has been fairly good.
With defense is very low.
Yeah.
That was a lot of damage from Firaga.
Yeah.
A lot of heckin' damage.
Yeah. It was a lot of AoE damage back to back, which was we don't have a high amount. Here's Ash. We don't have a lot of recovery power in this party at the moment, and I don't think. I wonder if we could set them on blue mages and use vampire, because that would restore us to full health.
Yeah.
And we do all get turns. So that's our strategy we could use, thinking about how we could do it, as long as it doesn't absorb it. Like, I don't think... Maybe one of them is a zombie. That's the sort of thing that I would do if I was vindicative against my player base. Well, let's see if we can do it without resorting to blue mage abuse. So that was the way we went. I'm just going to have a little bit more of a look around. I think there was like a flame tongue or something we picked up that I haven't got yet. Oh boy. What a boss, what a boss.
Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, we were just talking about difficulties in games, I suppose.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Game heard us.
The game was like, you talking mess.
You want difficulty?
Yeah.
I'll show you.
I'll give you Final Fantasy IV at difficulty spike.
Give you a Final Fantasy 1, except that would just be a mob.
In some games, yes. That is the case, you're right. Burst Error is like, give a come back later. But
leave it a couple of years.
Sometimes it's telling you haven't figured this out. And those are some of my favorite ones because it feels like there's a real mystery to solve. Oh, that's why Jace keeps missing, is because he's not using aim. Wow, that was a decent crit. Stop wailing on Galuf. Right.
I mean, he's the red mage. Surely he can take it.
I mean, we saw these before when we came in, but I do love these tree models. Like, are their faces meant to be like a candle inside of them? Oh my god, we've got small J's! We've got baby J's!
No green hair.
Oh yeah, you're right, it's just small J's.
Yeah.
What the heck? Why? Why is that so funny? Oh my god. It's just the size of that sprite. Oh, do we get to attack with him? Look, he's ready. 78. You see, we spend a large portion of Final Fantasy IV with Jace under the status effect of pig,
Yeah.
and I don't I don't mind Pig because it actually just stopped him from... Wait, what the fuck did we just learn? I button mashed through it. Did we learn a spell?
Wait, no.
Yeah, we did.
Another 29.
Lillipulation lyric. Lilliputian.
Enemy with a mini stick.
Oh. Has Jace got learning on?
Wait, who learned
Fuck
that?
yeah! Okay, well. I'll take that. Oh. Okay. We definitely went either north or south. And Verster, I would keep Jace Mini, but it cripples his like ability to be useful in combat. Whereas the Pig status was just funny. At like no cost to us actually getting through the game.
What did Pig actually do? It stopped you from casting magic?
It stops you using It's like, it doesn't let you use certain things.
Okay.
But it doesn't actually affect your combat ability. Man, that one on the top just got absolutely destroyed. Right, I'm gonna head... I'm gonna head back to the Moogle well. Just heal up one more time for free before we head towards that boss again.
I like how all the, treant looking things are very ashy.
Yeah, that's good. The thing I was gonna say is like they were like this before the thing burnt down. So are we to believe that there's like a candle inside of them? Just like lighting them up. That's what that looks like.
Nah, it's all LEDs these days.
These LED trees. It's organic OLED. This is how they grow them. You put these in your TV or your phone screen.
Renewable source.
Yeah. Farm to table OLEDs.
I only have free reign organic OLEDs in my screen.
Perfect. Yeah, you're totally right, Verster. Like, of the things that could have caused a fire in this forest, the trees that seem to be on fire from their very core. But then you would think if there were trees like that, that they wouldn't get burnt down.
Are we trying to say that Xdef did nothing wrong?
We're saying no such thing. He's definitely a problem. Right, let's just smash through these fools.
Wow, all but one on that single mini magician.
I feel like we're getting bad luck on the rolls for the decicles.
Recently, yeah. Although they are affected by like weight or something, aren't they?
Yeah, maybe trees are heavy.
Yeah, or maybe they just fudge that number. Like,
yeah.
When you get further into the game.
Hmm.
I assume that level's got to have something to do with it. Otherwise, like, what if the final boss was like, I don't know, some sort of cloud being?
I bet the like it'll be something. Oh, someone's just getting minied or not. Let's just do an AoE cure because Len is getting a little bit low. It's usually a case of like they just make bosses immune to that stuff, so that the heavy status would be something that apply to them.
Yeah, but I mean, like, okay, what if there's like a high level mob like in the final dungeon? I assume that at a certain point the insta-death thing is gonna stop working.
I would be surprised if that was the case, because like usually the trade-off is that you've got to find out what things are weak to those things, or it can be vulnerable to them in the first place, and the cost there is the opportunity of finding that out. Like with level 5 death, you got to find out.
One of the absolute best.
Yeah. Just
it's a very like fuck you particularly spell.
Yeah.
But again, like, yeah, whoever's programming the game, I'm sure, like, once we get to higher levels, there'll be fewer and fewer of those knocking around.
Well, yeah, totally. It depends on like what the game is tuned for, but I imagine there's like a level range in the final dungeon that is probably like a level range of maybe 4, so maybe only the occasional enemy is like vulnerable to it, and so if you're not killing the entire... Well, that was a waste of a Cura. If you're not killing the entire like thing you're fighting, then you might as well be better off casting an AoE.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Sweet. Okay, the Moogles are just here. Let's get there. Cool. We come down here and this place is now also on fire. Okay, cool. I guess that treasure chest is back. Can we go back? Can we go further back? Or is that burnt over or something? I'm going to try attacking the mini-mage because I think the mini-mage is vulnerable to death. The Gala Jellies have almost no HP and die to rapid fire. Aha, there we go. I'm pretty sure these trees are heavy and therefore can't be hit.
Then have we been targeting any of the mini mages? Because I assume unless they're super dense,
they're usually at the back, and they're like it's in the name. They're mini, they're small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
this
things
is
at the back less prone to proccing stuff.
I don't. The things in the back are in the back row of the enemies, which means they take less damage until you've killed the stuff at the front. But if we're going for deaths, then that's not really the problem.
Yeah.
Like this is
when we see their mini mages, if we target them with Lena, then we should possibly see the same amount.
Yeah, totally. Oh,
potentially.
Oh. Okay, now we can't go back this way. This is filled with nothing again. Right, rapid fire, attack the mini mage at the back. So the thing I'm thinking here is that this is reminding me a bit of Final Fantasy 1, where like picking what we would fight was actually a significant proportion of the combat system.
Yeah.
It's weird how that's like almost a limitation of that, but it did make every single attack feel like it counted. Right. Oh no. Let's see here. It's when we get these multiple tree encounters. Are they weak to some sort of element? Rapid fire does double the attacks for half of the damage, right? So maybe I think that's, or just 4 attacks for half of the damage. And so actually it ends up at double damage. But you don't control where it goes. It's still empty. Okay, right. I'm gonna heal up because we did take a bit of damage on the way there. Right.
Feel like we're just gonna keep cycling back and be like,
no, we're going for it now. We're going for it. Because this is gonna really suck if we don't get this boss fight this time.
Yeah. God, it really will be a grind stream if we don't manage that. No,
if we don't do it this time with this, I'm switching people to Blue Mage and we're gonna go with that Vampire strat because that'll probably work versus it because they don't do enough damage to be immediately threatening. I've also immediately given up on my whole like, let's attack the mini mages with the death spells. That's fine, you can Osmose Jace all you want. Maybe we should use the environmental clues that we've been given as well. We picked up a sword called Flame Tongue.
Yeah, but they all look like ice. But didn't we do that? And one of them's immune. Not even immune. Absorb.
I did the thing again, where I just attacked the first thing. God damn it!
Is it really? Why does it keep berserking Mini Magician?
I think it's probably just got to berserk one of them, and it could berserk one of the other trees that are doing critical attack.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah. But
Is
we
it-
just keep getting rid of the trees.
Gain throw. Cool.
Gallup's got to be close now, right? Yeah.
Oh, he's so close.
I mean,
Oh, he's so close. We can't
that was
save it.
that was 2 AP, right?
Yeah. Oh boy. No. Okay, there's more writing on this than I thought.
There's nowhere to save.
No, not that I could see.
That cottage from before.
Yeah, we can't get back there.
Oh yeah.
That was past the wall of fire.
Oh man. Well, this time.
That's
this
okay.
time
We'll
we've got
get it. We'll get it. If I mean, worst comes to worst, if he suddenly becomes a max level red mage, we can switch him into white mage so that he can double cast fucking Kiraga.
Well, that was what I was thinking. Was like if we manage to get to if we manage to level him up, we could change him to that blue mage vampire strat now. Anyway.
Just for the thing is, it will only really be viable if everyone has the ability to heal, because the problem is the AoE damage.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. As you said, double cast healing spells.
Yeah. Bingo.
How much AP is it? How much AP are we getting from each of these?
Like one
two,
between 2 and 3, sometimes 4
Yeah.
in the ones where they've got a lot of them.
I don't know, like 4 more fights.
I mean,
5 more
it won't
fights,
be
somewhere
long.
around there.
It will not be long.
Yeah.
I had no idea how
Maybe
close
worth
we were.
doing before we go in.
I mean, certainly wouldn't hurt our chances if we have double cast going in. Three. What's he need? 7 more. Okay.
no fights.
Right. Okay. I don't think it was this way that we went, was it? Are you fucking serious?
I mean, at least we can save now.
Is this where the forest
Wow.
was? Holy
Wow.
shit! Environmental.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god! Environmental storytelling.
Paris is just, yeah. The multi attack just makes me laugh every time. You think it's gonna end and it just doesn't.
It just doesn't. Yeah. I thought they might be weak to that because they came from a fire, but
okay,
it appears not. Oh, here we go. Settle in. This here is Moogle Monday. Oh boy.
10 hours of Paris just hitting things.
Yeah.
Highest rated video on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in. Cause there's no need for us to. Oh, we can choose whether or not we want to fight the land
Ooh.
turtles.
Probably my least favorite sprite
It's
because
just
of the 3 legs.
yeah, the 3-leg thing is very weird. And yeah, he can cast silence and mini, in fact, but not a shell, which is what would protect us against the damage from
Yeah.
Can he
Have
speak
we got
death?
access to it?
Yeah. We definitely have the shell spell. We just don't have access to it
Okay.
on red mage. I think it's a white magic that's
Okay.
higher level than what red
So,
mage
yeah.
gets.
I think, yeah, this fight or the next one, he'll probably have maxed out.
I mean, we'll definitely get it before we get in there.
God, he's been on red mage since we had red mage.
Yeah, it's the start of the game.
And he's the only one who hasn't changed.
Yeah. I mean,
Come on.
getting to cast two
Yeah.
spells.
One more fight.
Should I do one more fight and save it just so that we don't have to do this again?
Might as well.
Alright,
yeah.
Come here,
Before we
enemies.
get wiped by some random
Come
rare mob.
here. Come on.
God, they know.
That first one got absolutely eviscerated. Okay. They look undead to me. I'm gonna try Fira? Maybe they're weak to fire, like the forest that killed their forest.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be any stronger or weaker. Perhaps to the boss we could put Jace back on Samurai.
I was wondering how long it would take.
I mean, I definitely wanted to learn Rapid Fire. That would be dope. But like, we could Zenonage them, and they would just probably die. Dual cast.
We're gonna, we just buy our way through the fight.
Pay to win.
Yeah.
All right, let's tent. Okay. Brilliant, brilliant. That is saved. So, what do we do with this old man?
Yeah.
Like,
I think White Mage is a solid choice.
yeah, but time magic's cool.
Time Magic is cool because then we could.
Oh
warp,
shit! No, we. Oh.
But I don't know if there's any utility outside of the best spell in the game.
I just realized this. He can either have dual cast or the high level red mage on another class, but not both.
Wait. Yeah, but I thought.
So if he goes, what magic have we got on time mage?
If he goes White Mage, then it's fine, right? Like,
yeah,
'cause that's what we'd be using him for.
Well, let's put him on white mage. There we are. With dual cast. Okay, and what has he got in terms of magic available to him? Cure, Poisona Mini, Curaga. How's that? Well, we can't even see because we're on full health. We've also got.
Ooh.
We could put Reflect on us. But only that one seems to be doing that, and then we'd be screwing ourselves out of cures. Okay, well, we certainly got options. We do also have Shell. So yeah, okay, we got old healer Galuf, and we'll keep Jace. But once we're in there, I'll put Jace on Samurai just for the boss fight. That's the plan. That is the plan. We've come around. We've found a way through it. It hurts me to know that there are those katanas just not being used.
It's alright, Galuf can use them. Let's turn him into Samurai.
Get him equipped katanas after he's got dual cast, and then we're like, right, cast this.
Never again. Can he dual cast throwing money at people?
That would be really funny if you could do that. Right, we go up here, the branch is like, whoa! And then we can go in, right? That's my memory of this. Wow, you really hate that one, don't you, Faris? Not a single hit on any of the others. Oh boy. Go, Galuf. Oh, yeah, this is reminding me of Final Fantasy 1 Moog. With that Morning Star. Although Moog just flipped things off, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Right. Branch. Oh, what's this? The branch. Let's go. Big tree.
Just doing things.
The Guardian Tree.
Stuff is happening.
Look, something. Okay. So we get in here. And then we've got a little bit of walking before we get ambushed, but there's no random encounters, right? So I just think this is the right move for the moment. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. because we've now got someone that's quite strong defensively as well. And he's got a lot of HP. Yeah, okay, let's just have a little test there. This has got 10 MP cost. Does that... Wait, that's Esuna. Kiraga, 27. Oh, and isn't there a thing Galuf can equip? He's not got it currently equipped. One of these is halves MP. Oh, can you not equip it on... Ah. What was the thing? I mean, you should definitely have the Elven Mantle equipped. There was another piece of equipment that was like halves MP cost. I swear? Maybe I'm just making it up. Okay. So the plan is we've got elemental... Oh, see, I've just realized another flaw potentially with this. How many scrolls have we got? We got 25 scrolls between these two. So that should be enough. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. We're going in.
Good evening.
Hey, Nat. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for having me.
Right, we are going against these things. I don't know if you've played Final Fantasy V before, so you probably know what we're about to get into. But we have died to these once before. And we have formulated a strategy. And then we've also formulated a backup strategy.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Yeah. This is a rough start, thank you. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, right.
I see the kidney failure yellow has gone from the window in favor of...
Yes, it has. Also,
in favor of blue sky thinking.
Yes, I was hoping that no one would say anything about it for the entire stream.
I mean,
but...
I realized.
Sorry. Sorry.
Right.
I realized, but it was one of those things. It's like, right, okay, I'll wait.
Wait, what? We can... What? Dual cast brings with it the spells.
Wait, what?
Oh, it brings the red mage stuff. Oh, nice.
What the hell? Okay, that's
pretty,
very handy because I was not
dope.
sure. I'm just saying hi to Galuf in the chat. Thanks for coming back.
What's up, Gala?
Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do Shell on Lena because she's definitely the most vulnerable. And then Kiraga on the full party, just to see the sort of damage this heals on a full party. Shell. And then Kiraga. Oh, that's more like it. Okay, that's much nicer. So we're gonna... This one seems to be weak to physical. So we're gonna try and kill the Oh, it's vulnerable to death!
Very nice.
Okay, that did not happen last time. Right, let's see if they're all...
Obstacles paying off yet again.
Yeah, okay, we're attacking them in turn. We got very lucky with that. So we'll just... I don't even know what to do now. I was not expecting it to be that effective. We don't really need it. I guess I'll do a shell on Faris. The reason I'm doing shell is because when that thing got low HP the last time we fought it, it chain casted Faraga on us, and that sucked. So I'm trying to avoid a similar situation happening here.
Alright, okay.
But I'm kind of feeling like if we just attack it enough times,
Just kill it, you know.
you know, it'll just die. Also, let's Zenonage. Let's just see what happens.
5,000 damage.
Okay.
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 Earthshaker. Oh, geez, how much? Oh, that's fine. Okay, so now you've earned a shell for yourself. Oh shit, that wasn't dual cast. Oh, don't. Okay, the arrow paid off.
Very nice.
Okay, we need Gallo's turn soon.
I think it seems...
Zenonage! Oh, fuck.
Hi.
Faris is dead.
Bye, Paris.
Oh.
Oh,
You did it!
I did it, but Faris didn't get any AP.
Oh
For
my
the what
goodness, that's quite a
cost?
lot.
Oh boy, it was 15. That's fine.
That's quite a lot.
That's fine.
That's quite a lot.
It's a lot. It's a huge.
I mean, we did save just before this.
No, we're not. No. Yeah, such efficient work. As if anything less could be expected of the bearers of the crystal's power. Well done. You've destroyed the seals. I suppose I should thank you for saving me the trouble. I wasn't sure who was talking until just then.
Yeah. Surprise me.
It's death.
How ironic. The seals, broken by the power of the four warriors meant to protect them.
It's crazy that we didn't see this coming.
What?
They were crystals.
The crystals which bound me for so long. Now their power is mine! Bow down before my crystals and my power!
Wow.
Is this the bad ending? As far as I'm aware, we've not got any Deus Ex Machina. Wait, no, there's Krillay!
I mean, you purposely lost to it on the first time to see if there was a good ending, so...
My heart is pounding! Something must have happened to Grandpa! Oh god, we've got the Moogle coming to mind control.
Are we sure it's just the Moogles that are telepathic? Maybe Krillay's kind of like got that from them.
I think that...
Yeah, they're assimilating her into the hive mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's now half Moogle.
Yeah, like... You can't... They're a hive consciousness. There is only one Moogle, and it is all of them. Koopa. What? They're in the Forest of Moor? Trouble at the old well?
I was just about to say that.
Come on, let's go! I think I got
Whack.
to... Time for your viscera to see the light of day. Now, die!
Okay, buddy. It's quite a lot.
Has he got pink hair?
That's a cape.
Grandpa! Oh, Jays! Lena! Faris!
Kyle, extend.
Don't worry. He shouldn't be doing anything for a while. Oh!
Surprise.
Impudent little fool!
Well,
He totally just did like a Pokemon's cry and I couldn't
yeah,
tell
I
which
definitely
one.
heard that. I think, yeah. That's gonna bother me now.
Yeah. Hey! What are you? Die. Oh my god.
Oh, what?
Where's the Moogle
This
hive
is a
mind when we
child.
need them?
She came to try and save you.
Was the
Grandpa!
SRB around while this was when this was made? Because it's a lot of child violence.
Yeah.
Kyle!
We can see that Exdeath is playing like a very lethal version of Bop It. It's like, use the crystals, move the child with
Yeah.
the fire,
Taste them! Flame them! Bop it!
burn them.
Look at Galuf. Wouldn't it be amazing if Galuf died now, just as we
Just
managed to get him
we've
to run?
literally just got him double cast. So certain you want to keep moving, Galuf? Try to dispel this power and your precious crystals will shatter.
Kyle!
Oh shit. The crystal did shatter.
Neat. Just yeet her out the circle.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he's gone Super Saiyan.
He's going. Yeah, what the hell?
Thanks, Steph!
Bonk.
Holy
Oh, wow.
shit!
Okay.
Oh my
Well-
god, what? I'm dead! What?
Well-
Raise myself? Oh, this theme is a fucking
yeah,
bomb.
that's very cool. I like the distortion, not distortion, whatever it is. The
Oh, my health is getting constantly sapped. Right, so what we're gonna do is we've got not very much MP.
Where's Meteor?
Poison.
Toad him.
Totem. He's immune to it.
Boo.
Oh god.
I mean, I can't believe we're at the end game already. Jeez.
Is he weak to any element?
Nice. Well,
Okay. God, this team is such a bop.
yeah.
It really is.
Okay, so
So Thunder seemed to do the
oh,
most.
why didn't I think of this before? Oh, damn it! He figured out my game!
420, nice.
Okay, now I think the strategy is that we double cast on ourselves, and then it gets the reflect boost for 50% more damage. Not enough MP. Okay, fine. Yeah, you fool!
This is a buff.
Whoa!
Wow. Okay.
Very nice.
Oh, we figured it out. Right, we're just gonna elixir real quick.
Can we dual chug as well so we can have a potion?
Oh my god, that does so much. There's
Wow.
so much damage.
We
Okay.
have
Tapping
the other
your
one.
health continuously as well.
Yeah. So, we've still got reflect up. Wait, no, we don't. Do we have
I was
reflect
gonna
on?
say, yeah.
We don't
Like,
have
I don't
reflect-
think we've got reflect or shell because he's just stopped glowing.
Okay, what we do is we put ourselves back on full, and then we immediately cover ourselves. No, you idiot! You hit me with a spell.
I think you need to dual cast like shell and reflect.
There we go. This is far more effective than us doing anything.
I feel like your health doesn't really matter
I think you're right.
considering it's been 0 a few times.
Yeah, this feels like some sort of like a plot one. Let's Libra him. Let's just regular Libra him. Level 63, so he's not weak to level
Boo.
5 death.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be such an amazing like twist?
Yeah. It's like, I'm the ultimate. I'm level 100. You can't even get to this level. Oh no. Okay, right. Oh fuck, he got the Blizzaga off. Right, what I want to do, I want to pretend he's still lethal, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, look at all my invincibilities!
Wait, doesn't that mean that his casts won't reflect?
No, like, its physical attacks will get blinked.
Okay.
Oh, can I not remove this? And then we dual cast
Nuke him! Nuke him!
Thyra. To dual cast to do half the damage that he does in one cast. Take this! Vacuum wave! Oh shit, that just removed all of our buffs.
Dual cast shell and what's it?
No, we don't want to shell because we want him to take double damage of what or 1.5 times the damage.
Can you not have both of them up, shell and protect?
I think we just keep reflect up and then just
reflect and shell.
I think we just keep going.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
I suppose he's not really hitting that hard with his physical.
Now I'll show you my true power. Prepare yourself for the afterlife. Flare! That smarts! Holy shit. Holy! Oh my god! Ow! Meteor! Oh, that goes through reflect, does it? And it hits multiple times for a disturbing amount of damage! Oh, you can't reflect meteor! Wow.
This is the point in like the Final Fantasy history where they're like, yeah, Meteor's the best spell.
Yeah, Meteor wins, by the way.
Yeah.
Why? Why won't you die? I'll just... Wait. Oh. It's almost too fast to read.
Even though I have to take you into the afterlife myself. Basically, you're going down. He's going down with...
Fool, all the hatred in existence would never be enough to defeat me.
This isn't anger, it isn't hatred, it's...
And we never found out.
Get him, Galuf.
Then what?
Oh, sweet.
Wow, we did
Finished
it!
the game. Congrats, gang.
Final Fantasy V! I feel... I feel like we might have to close off the fanfare there with a little bit of a... Because he just absorbed the crystals and vanished.
Teased it.
Grandpa! Galuf! Grandpa! Galuf! Galuf!
Hold on. We can... No good. It's too late for me.
Galuf, don't talk like that. Galuf.
Hey, get up, you bat. Quit playing around, this isn't funny.
Wake up, please.
Jays, Lena, Faris, my dear Creeley. Exdeath. Destroy him.
Grandpa, no! You can't die. You can't. Galuf, Kiraga. Please, raise.
Wow.
Hey, open your eyes. Phoenix Stone, Elixir, anything.
Oh shit. Wow. Galuf's flame has flickered out.
This isn't a Final Fantasy IV death.
Oh my god. Grandpa! No! No! You can't leave me! You can't die! Oh my fucking
Watch me.
god. You can't go, Galuf! We just got you double cast! We used it in exactly
believe
one
this.
fight!
Oh, that's brilliant. That's so funny.
Learned level 1 white magic out of that encounter and then never got the chance to use it!
That's so funny.
Galuf!
Oh, that's such a bold move.
Oh my
I love
god.
it.
Really? Oh my god. Yeah, he's gone!
He's
Oh,
gone.
Oh my fucking
Fantastic.
god! Oh my god. Oh, can we get some Fs in the chat for Galuf? Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
Oh my fucking god!
Wow.
What the fuck? Grandpa is calling! Okay, maybe he's not dead?
I left the stove on.
Jesus. Oh man. This is wild. There've been like characters that have died in the Final Fantasy games leading up to this one, but like not like this. And in Final Fantasy 4, it's just like so many fake deaths to the point that I was like not expecting it.
He wasted all of his time
God.
on Red Mage. He could have been anything.
He could have been anything. And now he's a corpse.
Now he's gone.
Grandpa?
Just yeet down a tasty bit of bling from heaven.
The guardian tree, which has protected the crystals for 1,000 years, is letting me borrow its power to speak to you. I don't have long. I want to give you my strength. Come on, Carly, don't cry. Stand with Jace and the others. Be strong and fight.
Ah. This is a theme that has happened since Final Fantasy IV, where we have child soldiers. No! You do it! Come back! Don't leave me alone!
You know I can't do that. But you're not alone, Kryle. You understand that, don't you?
Well, that's a bittersweet victory.
Neat.
Grandpa! It's warm! Grandpa, I feel you with me!
I'll be in your heart.
Wait. Is this... What's this from? That's a line from something.
I don't know. It's from Final
I'll be
Fantasy
in your
V.
heart.
Oh, it's from... it's Tarzan.
Oh, okay.
I'll be in your heart always. Disney's Tarzan.
Jeez.
Didn't think I'd see that reference 5 years before it was made.
Grandpa? I understand. Huh?
Now you know what inspired Phil Collins.
That's
yeah.
it.
X-Death
You played
is...
through Final Fantasy V, obviously.
Oh my god, wait. No, we've just given the Moogles that mind control Kryle the power of Galuf. No! Oh god.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm now just imagining Phil Collins in a studio. So I'll be like, Phil, we're glad you're having a good time, but we need you to write a song that isn't about Crystal Warriors.
Kryle!
But what else am I supposed to write about?
Jace, Lena, Faris, I'll fight along with you. Kryle. Grandpa told me that right now, X-Death is trying to destroy the crystals. We've got to hurry to X-Death's castle. The Windrake.
Quack.
Oh my god. Oh. Galuf in the chat makes an excellent point, is that we do now have a opportunity for a little fashion show to see what Kryle looks like in all the costumes. So, you know, swings and roundabouts.
Very true.
That party slot won't be a red mage.
He never looked. Galuf will never have looked as cute as Kryle.
That's true. That's true.
Costumes.
Okay, so that's freelancer Kryle right there. Oh my god, she doesn't fit into that armor. That's so funny. Oh, I like her monk costume. That's good.
Thief is pretty good.
That's cute because she's got the same thing that Galuf wore, like the thing that goes around her nose, but she's wearing it around her whole head because her head is smaller. Dragoon. So you got like a tail?
Very Shinobu.
Yeah. Ninja, I like the we could definitely Ah! That's cute. Oh my god, look at her circles. he's a tiny cat. Ranger. Yeah, that's nice. Mystic Knight. That's cool. Oh my God! Look at this! Oh,
And what does Krele wear in Final Fantasy 14, Jace?
oh, you're totally right. Well, I mean, this is what we were probably going to make Galuf do anyway. So, oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that fits so well.
That's really good. Time Mage, that's cute. See, I was putting her on White Mage. I was putting Galuf on White Mage because I was like, well, we need to have access to the red magic in order to cast cures. But we don't. We could just Time Mage it.
I mean, I think
that is
White
adorable,
Mage,
though.
Yeah.
We'll
Incredibly
maybe
adorable.
let chat decide between the different mages because she does
Also,
have double cast.
The samurai helmet is a small version of, or looks fairly similar to Galuf's as well, with the little
totally.
ornament. Wait, have we got more?
We got
Loaded?
loads more. We
Yeah,
got
there
loads
should
more.
be
There's
another
like
row
two more rows after this. So here's
Yeah,
Summoner, and then there's Blue Mage. Oh, that's cute.
That's cool. That's cool.
Although she does have a lot of leg out. For how small the pixels are for her. Oh, she's very cute on Red Mage.
She looks bald.
Yeah. Her hair looks like it's a different color there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Chemist. Yeah, I like it. Oh my God.
Geomancer.
This is when we put her to bed. We've got to look after her now. And then Bard. That's great. And
Dulcet tones.
then Dancer. Yeah, dulcet tones. And then Dancer and Freelancer.
I mean,
so
my vote's for White Mage.
I do really like the cat hood. And
We've got Time Mage is the cutest, White Mage cat.
can you do a poll in the chat?
If I had Twitch,
Okay.
then I would.
Right. In that case, I'm gonna just straw poll it. I'm seeing more people asking for White Mage than Time Mage, so we think we'll stick with her on that for the moment. And we'll give her dual cast.
Oh, hey, Del.
Um.
Delware is saying White Mage. as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we got there. And we can put Jace back to Ranger since we're done with the boss fight. And we can give him... what was it? Learning was what was really useful because he ended up picking up that random blue mage spell from getting hit. Is Elven Bow higher damage? Oh, so it is. Yeah, this is a fantastic Final Fantasy game, Galuf. You're absolutely right. I'm having so much fun with it.
I just love the job system in it.
It's really good, and to be honest, I'm liking the way the story comes out in this more than any of the previous ones. Like, I know
It doesn't get as much credit as 4 because it's kind of not the first time that they do a story, but it feels the most coherent.
I felt like 4's story was kind of like they had the idea, and if you've not watched it and you don't want it spoiled, I won't say anything.
Yeah. 4
there's-
feels a bit like a soap opera in places, though, I'd say, and it's like the melodrama can get a bit grating.
Well, the thing that put me off of 4 immediately, and this isn't a spoiler because it happens in the opening of the game, but Jace is a war criminal off the bat, and that's hard to come back from.
And then it's like that position at the beginning of the game is just like, I don't know. And again, it's not really spoiling much because it is literally the first half an hour. I don't know, Kane. Maybe killing people and burning villages to the ground is bad.
Yeah, I'm like,
Very much the Mitchell and Webb. Are we the bad guys?
Yeah.
Are we the baddies? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, we've got skulls on our helmets.
Yeah. You're literally wearing a dead dragon.
Yeah. God, I can't.
You're wearing
Which
a
are an
dragon's skull.
Yeah, they're an endangered species, but you're wearing it as an armor.
I don't know
Can't
if we
help
can.
but think.
I don't know if
maybe we're the bad guys.
I don't think we can get our submarine back. Because we need to. Oh, can we land here? Okay, cool. Oh, jeez. I think what we'll do is we'll go with White Mage for now, and if we decide that we want to check out Time Magic, then Krele will be the obvious choice for that. Okay, let's get a night's rest.
Having a good caster. Yeah, I think you end up being okay either way. Like
Another
you
time.
probably already have a good idea what Time Mage and White Mage will get you down their separate paths.
Yeah. I mean, the thing we were definitely running into with let's take the dragon because dragons are dope. And
Was it like the Cura like meeting the end of its usefulness?
Yeah, it just got to the point where that wasn't enough, and Kiraga is now strong enough for that. And we've also got dual cast, which is crazy. I can't believe dual cast lets you use the red magic and your white magic from whatever class you're on. So presumably, we could probably dual cast that plus other things. Where do we even go from here? We go to Exdeath Castle. That's where we go.
Yeah.
But presumably, thanks, Ask Benson in the chat. No relation to anyone on this call. We went in here and we raided this place for everything that was worth, right?
Yeah.
So there's nothing else that we need in here. I guess we can maybe go back to the place where what's it the Tower of Galuf. That must have been crazy back then because like games of that era didn't kill characters.
No, exactly. It's there's only like 2 deaths that I remember from like games of this age or RPGs of this age, and like one of them was in a Fantasy Star game, and another is like Final Fantasy V. Like there's stuff in 4, but like it doesn't have the same kind of impact.
And also they undermine it, and they're like, hey, by the way, those characters, don't worry about them.
When was this released?
93? 92?
92, 93, yeah. That sounds about right.
Oh my god, we can understand the Moogles now. Krele, cheer up, Kupo. That's because we've got her in the party.
We've been linked into the hive mind. It's too late for us.
So the reason I came here was I was thinking sometimes when we go back to a town that's relevant to the characters that had big plot points, we get like a little rest scene where they like process the trauma they've just been through. Yeah. So I'm gonna just have a. Oh wait, there was Okay, White Mage did win the poll, so we'll stick with White Mage. Now we go down here.
Goodbye, Galuf. You've officially gone from the save.
Yeah, that was kind of unceremonious what I just did there. I want to run from this because I don't have level 5 death versus these. It's been locked from the inside. Okay. I thought maybe something might have happened with the crystal shattering, or because like Galuf's crystal did shatter. He shattered a crystal, and then Exdeath absorbed the power of the other remaining 3. Is there an inn here? Yeah, this is the end. Right, I'm expecting maybe there'll be a cutscene here involving Krele. No, she's just got a big old smile on her face while she rests. What? So you can translate from Moogle now, but Kupo is still Kupo. Yeah, Kupo. Yeah. It's part of the grammar, and so you still need to translate that. It's a part of grammar we don't have in English for Kupo. Alright, let's head towards Exdeath's castle. If I can remember how to get there. I think it's on the next continent to the east. Oh man, I still kind of can't get over the fact that they killed off Galuf. I should phrase it in more of like, I'm into the story because I'm really enjoying the story in this. I can't believe Galuf has died, was killed by Exdeath. God. Okay, so we did all of that. I feel like we could have come here first because we dropped the barrier before. Okay, well, we'll figure out what the deal is in a second. So let me save it here. Okay. Wait, what level is Creel? Level 34. Perfect. just inherited all. It's like, okay, as if nothing had changed except for we got a way cuter character. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. I somehow have not had that spoiled. Yeah.
I was really worried because I said something without thinking like last week, and then kind of as soon as I said it, I was like, oh god, I didn't mean it like that, and I don't think like it seemed like an unusual thing to say.
I didn't pick up on anything.
Yeah, God, what were we talking about? You were talking about how long it was going to take to get Galuf to learn double cast.
Yeah.
And I think I said I think he'll be dead before that happens. Like just meaning, not even meaning it to be like a spoiler or like trying to be smart. Just like no, it takes a long time.
Yeah, totally. Ooh, diamond shield.
But then again, you know, he made it, so I was wrong.
Yeah, just barely.
I mean, just
like literally, like the encounter before that was pretty much when we got it. I think we maybe had like a couple of trash packs in between that.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so good though.
I don't know what I just
did. Double cast is part of the dream in this game.
Holy shit! When did Krele get dangerous? Are these things weak to fire? That was wild! I button mashed through like whatever was like in the memory. She double casted fire because that's what Galuf was doing on X-Death. And she just destroyed that thing.
Way to go, Krele.
Yeah, maybe it's
Definite upgrade.
Yeah. I can't be bothered back attacks.
Have you bought all of your spells?
Have we got all the? I think we got all the spells. Yeah, look at deal with it. Right, are they weak to fire? I'm going to test by casting something that's not fire and see how much damage it does. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but with fire. I could do this with Libra and not use 2 items. Okay, they are weak to fire. That's why that happened. Still dope though. That was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, reflect mage.
I wonder what he does.
They cast.
The
Oh, thank you, Ferris. Hitting through all of this despite your blind status. I can't believe it. Does that ignore? That must ignore that because she hit with all 8 hits. Just rapid, because it's like it's also a ranger ability. Morningstar? Okay, her physical damage is way lower than what Galuf had on red mage, which makes sense because it's white mage. Oh, and her blind is wore off. No, it's back. She's just wearing sunglasses. She's like hitting them and then like being like, deal with it, deal with it, deal with it, deal with it.
Where are you at the moment? Are you?
We're in X-Death's castle.
Oh wow, you got there quick.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Maybe we should just do. Does she do a higher heal cura? No. Wow, it really is a fall off after, like, once you get to the 1k HP bracket, you kind of need Curaga or single target Curas, I would imagine. Cool. Krele gained a job level, white level 2. I might just pop a couple of these over here. Up we go. I guess I saved before we came in here, so this is the right place to be. But I kind of feel like there is more of the game to go through after what we've just been through.
Nah.
Like
End game. There we are.
We're definitely like we're on our way to face X-Death. we're definitely doing that. That's the plan. But I feel like there must be something else in the way. Oop, oop, oop.
You think this is happening too easily now?
I feel like, yeah, we went from that boss room, and like I feel like if you were to think narratively, we've not had much room to breathe from Galuf's death from getting revenge for him, and I feel like we need that time for us to like get to know Krill rather than just going immediately walking into X Death's room and being like, yeah, screw you, dude. But maybe I'm wrong. We're not getting lucky with these death scythes anymore.
Might be meaning more enemies that are immune to the...
Must be.
I don't know, does it still show the effect that they're immune to it?
No, it just doesn't seem to trigger it.
Yeah. Because it's quite a high rate normally, isn't it?
1 in 3, yeah. And we
I'm just
calculated...
Sorry.
Sorry?
No, I was just saying, you calculated...
Yeah, I think we calculated... There we are. So they are...
there we go.
Okay, fine.
1 in 3 chance, yeah. That should be proccing quite often.
Yeah.
depending on the enemy.
I feel like they're... Oh, boy. Okay, that's fine.
Pathetic.
Oh, we need to be careful with these. Because their reflect will reflect the death from the Deathsicle.
Here's the gamble.
True.
We've just got to hope they're heavy.
Yeah. Oh, that hit pretty hard. Do you know what, Lena? You can just defend. Man, Faris looks so funny when she's got blind on and like the fire goes off, it does like 34 damage, which is nothing, and she's just like, sunglasses.
Whatever.
Deal with it.
Cool guys walk away from explosions.
Yep. There must be
Are
a
we just
secret
not
in this
curing
room.
the blind, or?
No, like until I see her missing. She has yet to miss an attack. I feel like that, like I don't know, Ninja must like have. Oh, look at this. We like.
Yeah, that's fair.
She hasn't missed anything, and she looks super cool.
Yeah, it's an upgrade. It's glamour equipment at this point.
Yeah.
Also, is it the way that Lena is drawn? Or is she just winking the entire time?
I think she's like. Yeah, I think she was like I told her to defend, so that's like her like bracing for impact. So maybe it just places like bracing for impact might just use.
Yeah, I think there's like 1 pixel where her eyebrow should be that appears when she's bracing. Yeah, it's just like there. Yeah, there's like 1 pixel that comes up like where her eyebrow should be.
I'm guessing
It makes it look like she's winking.
My guess is that the defend animation is the same as the taking damage animation.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. There you go, yeah. There might be something nice for you to steal from the Reflect Mages. If you were so inclined.
We'll take
Coup de thief.
We'll take that hint.
Are we going to spend the entire time stealing now?
I mean,
think it should be a fairly common steal. If
Okay.
It's what I'm...
It just means we can get loads of them.
oh boy.
Tempting Tango!
Okay, let's not interrupt this. Oh, damn it.
Because it's a twin lizard, it's like, well, what really changed when they got confused there?
I know, it's so funny. What? Wait, what? What?
Now they're just
but-
looking away in disappointment.
Yeah. Whack. You know, that's not bad considering she's in the back row. I feel like there's definitely something I'm missing about this room in particular, because it was like secret to get into.
Have we got thief?
We've got
Might be
thief,
able-
but we've not got like find passages. I could equip that, but
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Mystery Waltz. Yeah, napkin math, absolutely, definitely worth using rapid fire over attacks. Because like the attacks that she was doing were like 600 or so each. And then those are replaced. Dead end, huh? Oh, okay.
There's
Creel.
been a few rooms where that I'd forgotten about where the game does this.
Yeah. Creel, where are you going? There's nothing in here. No, there is, dumbass! All of this is an illusion created by X-Death! What? Are you certain? Grandpa, give me strength!
Use your own.
Oh shit, he's the last Dawn Warrior now.
Mate. I see, Galuf is fallen as well. The organs, Exat, and Galuf have all shuffled off this mortal coil.
I'm not dead! It's over!
I'm in a tree.
I fear I haven't much longer either.
Lord Kelger! I love how snide they look.
It's nearing time for the longest of the rests.
Oh my god, he's getting haunted by Galuf.
Hey, what are you doing here? Galuf! Galuf, is that you? I knew you'd fake your death. Wait, where's Cryley? Yeah, that's right, you better run. Galuf, understood. Everyone, lend me your strength.
Lord Kelger!
Let us rend this illusion the X-Death has created.
Lord Kelger!
This is my last wish and last command. Send all your power to X-Death's castle.
Lord Kelger? Holy shit.
Right, see you guys. I'm out.
Lord Kelger! One of these.
Peace.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to feel like they are like getting ready to wrap up the story. I see Grandpa and a wolf man?
Hey, I have a name.
It must be Kelger.
Yeah, damn right
I
it
like
is.
that she's lived here her entire life and she hasn't met the Wolfman or doesn't know who the Wolfman is. but you
Galuf
do.
does not let his grandchild around his friends.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you near a furry.
Meanwhile, the Moogles.
Yeah, Kupo.
Everyone's
Right.
power.
It's shaking.
We must have further to go. Because we're like level 30 and Ekdeth is level 60. Oh my god, look at these beating
They're just very
chest
underleveled.
walls. Oh my god.
You still feeling like this isn't an end game area?
This
This is just a very tall tower. We're gonna be here for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my god. It's like Crystal Tower
Have you,
2.0.
have you heard of the game As Your Dreams?
No.
The whole idea of that game, like I think it was a bit randomly generated, but
We'll steal.
it was all about you climbing a tower.
Right.
And that was like the entirety of the game.
Wow!
All of
You
my
walk-
voices are dying, I've just realised.
Yeah.
Do you voice X-Death as well?
I voice Ekdeth.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
X-Death isn't dying.
Wow. Massive magic defense there. Do you know what? I might need to take a little time to cure. Nothing?
I like the sound that Blizzaga makes. Yeah. Such a dumb noise.
Yeah. And that's what we call healing. And this is what we call stealing.
And this is what they call pod racing.
Let us steal. let us
Please.
steal. Couldn't steal.
Oh wow, it's not as well, I think it's the most common way of getting this so far, but it is not common. It's just that it's their only drop.
It's their only drop. Okay. Well then, it's gonna happen. Reflect ring.
Hey.
Oh, does that take?
Now we need 3 more.
Yep.
Also, Crowley looks so mad.
I mean, you'd be mad if your grandpa just got killed by like a tree wizard.
Very nice.
Okay, time for steal number 2. Couldn't steal. I think we might be able to safely attack with Jace without killing it. Nice. Couldn't steal. And now she misses! I think Rapid Fire might have a bug or something where it just doesn't like actually interact with the aim system. She hasn't missed a single attack. Oh, we just murdered that one.
That's a good point actually. I didn't think about that. So
like there's no way that she could like hit
that many in a row.
40 successive attacks and then like 1 auto attack.
1 normie attack and you missed.
Yeah.
Well, the Reflect Ring, if it's what I think it is, will be very good versus X-Death if he didn't have like other attacks that went through it.
It's exactly what you think it is.
Okay, give me Steel.
Yeah, now we're doing this fight over and over until we have 3 more.
Yeah. Although this isn't as bad as like some of the other fights we've had to steal from because it's only 1 item, so we can just keep trying rather than.
There's no other drops.
It's still a bit sucky. I think there's like another enemy you can steal this from earlier in the game, but I think their steal rate is lower and there's a second item.
Right, so you're probably not going to get it.
Something. But this one is still only like a 4% chance, effectively.
Okay, check.
I thought it was a little bit higher than that.
Check this strategy out.
Check these strats.
Are we gonna be mad?
What you got? What you got? Reflect Mage. What? That's bullshit. You're silent. Hey, no effect. Okay, I was gonna get very irate there.
Oh wow.
Steal. Oh my god. Okay, and then it's defend, 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 steal. This must be absolutely riveting to watch.
I feel like the grind streams are our most popular streams.
Yeah, we do usually start talking some garbage during them, which is good.
We have talked a lot of garbage already so far as well.
Yeah, I just defended with Lena because she's faster than Creel. I need to be more careful. Steal! Okay.
Talking about how the how Sekiro is a garbage game.
I happen to like that garbage game. Why is I explained why Garbodor is my favorite Pokemon, right? Or one of my favorites, because it's the big ball of garbage, and I think that's beautiful.
Because it's American.
Yeah, I identify with garbage. I think
I am a trash boy.
Yeah. Oh, he's not silenced anymore. Oh, Gardevoir. No.
Garbodor.
Garbodor is a work of art. Gardevoir, like, has her place in the meta. But I've never been a big fan. Come on, just give us one more steel ring. One more. Just one more.
I forgot that you were like into competitive Pokemon play.
I don't actually do that much in terms of actually like what I like is the thought experiment of thinking through what makes up a good team composition and understanding it.
I enjoy the understanding of it and kind of thinking about how it goes. It's weirdly enjoyable with Pokemon, kind of thinking about through that side of it.
I think what's weird, the thing that makes it enjoyable is that you're like, there are so many Pokemon, and they all have such a range of abilities. Stole it, sweet.
There you go.
You're dead to us now.
You've outlived your usefulness.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you've got you guys doing that, and then you have me going through the end of Sword and Shield with a team of 6 Snorlax.
I mean, that's good as well. Look, there's no wrong way to play a video game. Apart from the way
Except for that.
Apart from you got to play it the way I like it. Oh, sweet, we're back here. Right, we can kill off one of them instantly. I should have stolen. Maybe rapid fire won't kill 3 of them. Let's wait and see what happens.
Nope.
Sweet, that's good enough.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So like, it's the fact that from a game that is absolutely not designed to be like an esport, right? Like occasionally they'll make changes to certain things, which is like, yeah, this is to support the competitive play, but it's not the same way that, say, like a League of Legends or something that's designed as an esport gets the attention. It is designed for, I mean, it's Nintendo are the Disney of video games, and each Pokemon game is designed to be someone's first Pokemon game, and that's too better or worse because sometimes the like onboarding process is like way too long for like a series that has been running. You should have an option to say, I've played one of these before, and they should build that in, and that would be really great. But other than that, the way they design the game is...
You mean like the drunk old man?
Yeah, like if if you
It's I mean, you know that thing that they had in the very first game that they took out.
Yeah. But like, yeah. So they need the sidestepping that. The fact that they've got all of these Pokemon, and several of them are just in there for like flavor or for fun because they like the designs or they match the region or whatever. And the fact that they managed to make a somewhat stable, or in some cases quite stable, metagame. And I know that there's like a lot of fan work that goes into making the different quote-unquote tiers of play balanced, that is pretty much managed by the community. But they also make the version of the game that like they have the world tournaments and everything, which isn't that, and involves like the legendaries and everything, and they managed to make out of that a competitive game, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's amazing because it's enough of a game, and kind of the basics and fundamentals of how Pokemon works is strong enough that even though it's kind of not intended to be that way by design, you know, like every Pokemon has a weakness, and sometimes it comes in like unexpected places, and kind of I really like it's really interesting when you look at the competitive stuff, like both like the proper tournaments and also the singles, where suddenly out of nowhere people just be like, Weezing is the shit right now, and it's like, what? Because these other Pokemon are really good, and like he is just like the perfect counter to them because he can take 3 hits. He can just about take 3 hits with like the right stat build, and he has these moves which are an amazing counter to them, and stuff like this. And And for people that are really into it, I don't think it's much of a surprise when you had stuff like Pachirisu, like this really cutesy
Yeah.
Pokemon that normally when you're playing, like you don't think much of, but like was really well positioned in the meta at the time to be a really good pick and a really good counter pick to a lot of strategies and kind of choices that other people made.
Yeah.
And yeah, just through the nature of the game and like the whole kind of like type system and how that works, that is strong enough fundamentally. But that kind of like just works as long as they keep designing Pokemon that are all a little bit different from each other and like hit these different speed tiers and things.
Totally. The trick isn't like that they need to design, because like I think the one that I would contrast this against the strongest would be like Blizzard, right? Blizzard designs games and has designed games to be for esports. You can look at Overwatch, you can look at like StarCraft 2. Oh fuck, well they're both dead. I accidentally clicked the death button.
If you've killed one of them here, I'd only worry about stealing one more ring. Oh no, well they're both gone.
Well, I can't remember why I was going back, but
So I keep getting suggested like these videos of, I guess, competitive play. Like it's some sort of online. I don't think it's like the actual.
Is it Smogon Battle Simulator?
I guess so. I'm not actually entirely sure, but yeah, it's always this dude who's just like, he has like this like 2 Pokemon team, and just because he's figured out this one particular strat where it's like, whatever, his first Pokemon just does all these super buffs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
ridiculous
a few people that do it.
sort
I
of
think
counters
Tim
and stuff.
likes someone that does that.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but yeah, I keep getting suggested them and watching, like, because there's a chat as well where this guy's got whatever, like 6 Arceus, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're gonna get stomped, and the dude's like, yeah, we'll see, and then like, does his little cheese strap thing of like, all these setups.
That's exactly it. It's like really those setups and those cheese strats. There's normally like quite a simple solution to them, but when you go on stuff like Smogon, I think you just get a lot of people that just. Because there's no limits on your team there, they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna have a team with like all the legendaries and put all of these things, and I don't think about having even one Pokemon with a priority move that will just always attack first to get rid of an enemy when something like that happens.
It's because totally, it's like it's the what is your team prepared to deal with, and what are you aware of in terms of what can come at you, and because the scale of what is out there is so wide, the amount of unknown threats, unless you've spent a lot of time in the meta, like, is large, and so you can end up getting stomped by strategies you didn't even know were possible. And I think that some people and some design would suggest that that's not a great way for a long-term competitive balance, but I think that it means that it kind of never gets stale, because there's always something that will like overcome that, some weird combination. It's like, okay, yeah, we don't actually use that anymore because everyone realized that if you have that in your team, you can counter it by just putting this Pokemon in your team, and all of a sudden that whole strategy is defunct.
And what happens like with the VGC, like the actual tournaments and stuff during the year, when a game comes out, it's not free for all that you can use all of the Pokemon in the tournament straight away. They have kind of like the first year of like VGC after a new game comes out tends to be, okay, you can only have Pokemon from like the national decks in that system, in that game. So only the original 200 or whatever Pokemon that were originally in it.
Yeah.
And then slowly over time, kind of as the more versions come out, that gets expanded, but like there can still be like specific rules and clauses. But it means that you get to the end of like a generation and you're back to all of the legendaries that have been in the game previously. You could have one of them in your team and stuff like that, but even that's been changed up because you won't have seen that competitively for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And now there's all of these Pokemon from the new game that are there and are interacting with these guys in a new meta.
Yeah. And
normally like new items and new skills and things as well. Like,
the focusing of which Pokemon get used at which point in time forces the meta to explore the new Pokemon in a way that means those sorts of things do get discovered, which is really cool to
I think it's really
watch.
Really smart, and I think the Pokemon, say what you will about Sword and Shield and how people feel about that, I feel like it's been the best Pokemon game for stuff competitively, because what they've done with like the DLC and also just in general is like they have been slowly trickling in more Pokemon kind of into the meta that you can play online with, and kind of what can appear in competitions.
Yeah.
Let's
it
be
hasn't just
honest,
been-
like every Pokemon game from now on could just be DLC.
Totally. Like, I think it's an interesting way to think about it, because like the problem with Pokemon is I'm gonna draw a weird comparison to the Sonic games, because
Okay, go on.
the problem that Sonic has as a series is that there have been people that have come into the Sonic series at different points in time, and there is now literally no way to please all of those different fans, because there are the ones that are like, no, I only want the retro 2D ones. There are the ones that, no, I want the 3D ones. There are ones that are like, no, I only like the racing games. And there are people that actually just prefer the comics or the cartoons or whatever. And like every time there's a new game, you've got people that are excited about it for one reason or another, and they think that they've got another Reflect Ring. Yes. And so you've got all of that set up, and then there's literally no way that the game can ever live up to the expectations of all of those different groups. And as a result, most groups will end up like especially if it's like they're doing another 3D one, and the people that are into it are really looking forward for another like 2-dimensional one, or worse, they're looking for the memories and feelings that they had when they played Sonic as a kid that aren't there now when they're going to this game, and it's actually quite similar. And so it's a very difficult balancing act around the groups of people that have enjoyed your game over the years liking the stuff that's coming out. And so
I think, speaking to that, it's not a coincidence, is it, that the best, although like the most successful Sonic, I think, in recent years has been Sonic Mania, which, if you play it, is basically just a love letter and reimagining.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
Wholly-
it literally is
almost wholly
just
of
a
like the first 3
reimagining, isn't
games.
it?
Yeah.
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 They are like some of the stages, I think, were like
There's only
cut
2 or
from-
3 zones. Yeah, there's only 2 or 3 zones in that game that are original concepts. The rest of them are kind of like reimagining or new levels in like themes that existed in older Sonic games.
Totally.
Yeah, and some of them, I think I remember watching like a video game facts or something on this. Like some of them are based on like cut levels from
Yeah.
some of those original games, like the ones that they just couldn't fit in.
Mm-hmm. And so the comparison that I'm drawing to Pokemon here is that there are people that have come to Pokemon at different times, and so their favorite Pokemon are influenced. I think your first Pokemon game is a special one, right? And so the groups of people that have favorite Pokemon will depend on when they got into Pokemon and what was popular or like in the cartoon or whatever at the time. And so for a long time they've just been like, oh, we'll have a mix of all the new Pokemon in each one, and it's kind of like they were cursed to like, well, we've always got to have like this generation's Pikachu, and we've got to have Pikachu in it, and we've got to have all these others, and everyone wants all of the starters from all the previous games because everyone's favorite's usually a starter initially, and then because you build an emotional attachment with something you spend that game with, and that's a difficult thing to balance when you decide on what's coming into the game. And so I think it was actually X and Y was the first one when they were like, actually during your first like until you get to the Elite Four, none of the Pokemon you're encountering are old Pokemon. It's all Pokemon
that was
within
Black and White.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they did it with Black and White.
That's right,
didn't
Black and White. I was thinking
Yeah,
Black and White.
I think X and Y was the first 3D one, and they were very much there, like, look, here's Pikachu, and he's not flat anymore.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
He's rotund.
That's it. I was thinking Black and White.
Yeah.
But said X and Y like an idiot.
But exactly for what you just said there, so I think that is why I have fond memories of some of the specific Pokemon from Gen 5, because you go through the game, like, you have to make some new friends. You have to look at the ice cream Pokemon and be like, you're okay, buddy. People giving you a hard time, you're all right.
You
You're
pile
okay.
of garbage? Hell yeah, you're
Yeah.
a pile of garbage. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Garbodor too, yeah.
And so
Have you stolen the third Reflect Ring yet? Sorry, I just went away.
we've got 3. This is number 4 we're going for right here.
Okay. I would just keep Steel on. I wouldn't worry so much about stealing number 4 from this guy.
They changed a lot with that game as well, because that was the game that they changed how XP was dealt out as well.
They changed.
In 5 or 6?
So
Gen 5
in
sorry.
Black and White, they changed it so that it scaled with your party, as in like everyone got XP, and your low level mons got more XP from defeating something higher level than something higher level did.
Oh, I'm with you.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was thinking about like when they changed the mechanics of XP share and how that worked, where like it basically, I think it's Gen 6 where that basically became a mandatory thing that just expected you to have turned on.
Well, yeah. So it was automatic XP share on in Black and White, I believe, as in everyone in the party got XP.
Yeah. I remember whenever that happened, it was controversial because people were like, "This game's already too easy."
So easy.
And it's just I've always felt like none of those really, like, the stuff that's like that is quality of life improvements because it respects your time more. And especially, that's another thing I like about Sword and Shield is the amount of like, hey, this used to be a horrible grind thing, and people would just like use save editors to make the Pokemon with the stats and everything that they wanted so that they could play the meta game that they wanted. And just saying, you know what, what's not interesting is like hatching a million eggs to get the right variety and stats. So what if we make it so that you can do that in a reasonable amount of time, and then you can maybe explore more Pokemon because you're not spending all that time doing that, or it's not out of range to people that don't have those tools available.
Yeah.
And so that's then another thing I like about the most recent ones is that like they each one of the two I've actually not checked out the second set of the expansion pass that much, but
it's all right.
But they added a ton of tools that are like, hey, now you can use this to max out the base stats, so you don't need to worry about how their IVs rolled. Yay, we're done here.
And you can get nice, and you just have that like Dynamax soup, so that any of the Pokemon that have like that specific Gigantamax form can just have that without them having to.
Yeah, that's
without having to record that. That broke my heart. I had a Snorlax that I caught, because obviously it was just roaming around the wild area at a point, and you can't catch it up until a point. And then I was like, right, as soon as I could, I did, and then power leveled it and like took it with me for the rest of the game, sort of thing. Whereas like it'll never be a Gigantamax one though. And then they released like the Gigantamax Snorlax. I was like, now I've got two Snorlaxes because I've formed an emotional bond with this one.
Yeah.
And I'm not having it in my party, but I'm also not gonna not have a Gigantamax Snorlax. So
yeah, exactly.
now I guess I've got two of those. And then they did the same with Corviknight.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. It's like
I was like used one of those throughout the whole game, and then they released that Dynamax. I was like, I'm not gonna not have that, but also.
It's interesting, Jay. So thinking about the Sonics, where I think Pokemon is a bit different, is Pokemon doesn't try to reinvent itself or do anything different from generation to generation. They don't try to iterate or reinvent themselves. God. I think like I'm forgetting the proper side title for it, but like the Arceus game that they have coming out is like one of the few examples they've had in recent years where they're doing something different with the franchise. And I guess like Let's Go in theory as well, a little bit. But really, it's the same game, and it's kind of, it's like, is this still your thing? Is this still something you enjoy? And they're making it easier, and it's like, I appreciate a lot of the quality of life stuff. I think for me personally, and for long-time fans, I think that I would love it if they did something a little bit more. Like Black and White had a hard mode, for example, that you could do.
Yeah, that was really good as well.
That was like a slightly higher level, where like everything was a slightly higher level. I would love to see them just reach out and maybe kind of like take a look at some of the other stuff that's going on in the community, and like just be like, oh hey, people love these Nuzlocke things.
Yeah.
Why don't we build in like an official version of that into the game? It's like they wouldn't even have to do that much for it, but if you put that into the game where like it made you follow the Nuzlocke rules, people would go nuts.
Yeah,
like even if it was something they would be doing anyway, even if it didn't actually change anything about doing a Nuzlocke run, they go nuts just to see it supported and just to see it acknowledged and kind of be an official thing in the games.
Yeah, I'll never really crap on Let's Go series that much. It wasn't particularly for me. thought it was kind of like
Yeah,
I missed catching
I don't
Pokemon,
think
but
it's bad.
at the time I
don't
was
have that kind of feeling.
at the time I was teaching like kids and stuff, and that was their favorite game and they loved it, and it's very accessible for them because
Yeah.
I mean, we were saying earlier on in the stream, it was like part of the difficulty of Pokemon Red was that kids are dumb. All of us were, and part of the difficulty comes from like I can't figure out how to do this particular thing, and you feel rewarded when you do figure it out, and then, but like, the Let's Go ones are very.
Rabbit tried to raise something from the dead and it killed itself.
Oh.
Did he use a rise on himself?
Is it a zombie rabbit?
Well, he was like blood red. I wonder.
I'm so confused what just happened there. I thought it might have tried to sacrifice itself to raise someone else, but no.
Yeah, I was expecting something else to come back.
Man. Yeah, yeah, that was weird. Also, just saying hi to Loz in the chat. Doing well, thanks. We are through to Final Fantasy V, as you can see. But we are talking Pokemon.
Yeah. But yeah, so I won't crap on Let's Go too much because I just saw like all these kids were just really into it because they can play it and it's not ridiculous, and they were so used to like Pokemon Go by that point anyway.
Yeah,
it's like
fuck.
That's not a difference in mechanics to them. It's this is the normal mechanics.
This is it. Yeah.
Almost. Yes, I did get Pokemon Snap, and it is the best game. That is the best Pokemon game.
Really, I
Snap
haven't got it yet.
Pokemon Snap has and always has been the best Pokemon game.
I really loved Black and White and Heart Gold Soul Silver. That is probably my favorite.
Yes.
I mean, I love Snap a lot. In terms of actual mainline Pokemon games, Pokemon Crystal was my favorite.
Yeah, fair.
I have a real soft spot for Gen 3, but then also Heart Gold Soul Silver is just...
Yeah. I liked Heart Gold Soul
just
Silver
amazing.
a lot.
Yeah.
They set themselves, in my mind, a bar that they never could catch up to with the amount of content that they would put into a single game.
No, exactly. And like, just even the little thing with like that Heart Gold Soul Silver as well, just being able to have your favorite mon at the time be out and behind you and following you around,
100%.
not have that look clunky, and not having it be
amazing.
limited to like specific mons was really, really cool.
Let's see if okay, so it's called a Hellraiser.
Yeah, I mean that seems pretty undead or something.
Yeah, let's see if it does the same thing again, because I don't understand why its one attack would be to kill itself.
Yeah, by saying Pokemon Snap is the best Pokemon game ever, I did mean the N64 one. I like this new one as well, actually. So I
want to give it a go.
Like you said, to see that you were pretty bored by it, but it was. Yeah, I think it's all right, and it's more of the same basically. They haven't really changed anything up too wildly.
Right.
The stuff that they've added is just, like good extra stuff, like all of the stages, well, pretty much all the stages have a day and night version.
That's cool. I think part of the reason that I chose to not jump on it straight away was I'm really happy with my memories of the original one, and I feel like if I was to revisit it, it did it again.
Did it again.
Jesus.
It's becoming a habit.
Yeah. Also, these are giving us so much AP.
Neat.
Crazy.
It's almost like they're trying to bolster you before the end of the game.
I might need to heal
someone on low health.
Oh no, sorry, she's got the sad thing because she's blind, not because she's injured.
Dope-ass sunglasses. Yeah, it's so like, found a secret. You can just walk through there. Oh, is this a demon wall? Oh, Adamantite Golem and 3 Hellraisers. Well, we know that they can arise and kill themselves. So perhaps we should use that knowledge. Wow, we do not have a lot of Phoenix Downs. Can they... Oh, is that perhaps the thing? Let's have a little play. Okay, a raise doesn't seem to do anything if a rise does. Okay, well, yeah. So the thing that I don't think that the new one can live up to for me, and this may be wrong, is one of my big favorite things about the original Pokemon Snap was like getting my It did it again. Oh fuck! Oh, maybe the other ones are undead in a way that means that they can't be arisen. Okay. So when this dies, they'll sacrifice themselves to bring it back to life, and that's probably the most efficient way of doing it. Sorry. So like, this is probably a thing in the UK as well, but like, I remember going to the Blockbuster out in the States to print off the stickers for the snaps that you could take in Pokemon Snap. And that... Oh, shit. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused there. Also, I think we may be having a little technical difficulties with the voice call. People might rejoin at some point. This is the second time this stream, so that's a little bit annoying, but hopefully you can all hear me in the chat. Yeah, it's just... It's one... Oh, well, they both arise at the same time, and that golem has now not been raised. Okay, so we can go through that door. 6th floor. Awesome, brilliant. Okay, glad you can hear me. The other two will come back when they can. Hopefully we don't hit anything that's like requiring a lot of Alex's excellent voice acting. Oh, we got Firewalking. How much damage does that do? Considerable amount of damage. Oh, could we float? We could probably float. I think float is a time mage spell. Okay. Let's just do this for the moment. Do we have float? We do. And does it persist through job changing? That is... Verster saying sometimes on video calls at work when it's silent I say, yeah, I can hear you into the silence to mess with people. That is cruel. That's funny. Okay, she's still floating. Okay, we're all floating now. Right, so what I'm gonna have is Lena attack the Black Warlock. Hold on a second, I'm just gonna check something real quick. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of gone down for them at the moment, so they won't be able to comment for until Discord decides to allow them back on. But the show must continue, so we'll just keep going. Oh shit! Did we just get a confused Faris? I was going to attack with Lena. I was going to attack the Black Warlock because I suspect that it will be vulnerable to death, and I don't want to get the Reflect Mage to kill. Okay, this is looking alright. Oh boy. Oh no! Well, okay, I suppose that's one way for Faris to get her blindness cured. Oh, Tackle does a lot of damage. Hopefully this just causes death. Let's do a dual cast because I think we're about to finish this fight off. We'll do this on Lena and we'll do a Kiraga on the whole party. No. Yes. No, I cast Raise on Lena and it was Faris that's dead. I'm an idiot. Well. That's fine. So. Let's Raise. And then we'll switch her quickly to Time Mage. And then we will use Float, because Float wears off with Death. That is annoyingly something that was better in Final Fantasy IV. Well, I suppose it's not really realistic. Like, if you've died, the magical effects should wear off, but... now we can use the Lassifer MP to cast a Cura on Faris, and then we'll just use an Elixir. Or maybe one of our 15 Ethers, since she's the only character in the party using magic. We'll just do that. I'm sure we're going to be rolling up on somewhere. Okay, cool. Float works. Float works. But we can't afford deaths. Preemptive strike. Please get most of these off on the... oh god, it's a bit janky that she has to land on the ground to like do the attack animation. Let's just get the full cure off. Okay. Oh, cool. We do actually get a full preemptive strike attack round in. That's great. Doesn't look like these things are vulnerable to the Deathsicle instant kill. So we'll just try to make sure that we take these fights safely so that we don't have to redo the job shuffle to cast a float, because that is kind of essential if we're going to be going through this flame spot. Okay. Ooh, 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 secret. Hayate bow. That is such a huge bow that sometimes attacks multiple times. Dope. Absolutely cool. Ooh, Bandercurl. Okay, well I know the blind wolves are weak to fire. That's whether or not the Bander... Okay, well, and they're super dead. Let's try attack. Okay, he didn't do the double attack that it was hinting at. That's a shame. Let's go again. I'm enjoying the amount of preemptive attacks we're getting on this. A lot of damage. White magic level 4. What? Wow, she has really been on a like tearing through white mage. I suppose we've been getting a lot of is there any benefit to coming here at all? No. Okay, so we don't need float anymore. But it's good that we could use it, so that's good. That we recognize that. It's an interesting thing, like having like floor damage as like part of the exploration. I'm gonna keep doing normal attacks rather than aims because I'm... Yes! Free rapid fire! We haven't learned it yet, but we're still doing it. Okay, now that I've seen what that does, it actually tells us when it's doing it. What I might go back to is trying to use aim and see if aim gets the benefits of aim, which I think is higher accuracy, plus... Oh, well, no. I'm pretty sure that rapid fire just ignores accuracy because of what we've done with blind Faris. So we'll just... Ooh. No, I can't be bothered with back attacks. Damn it. Okay. We'll head on out. Head on out. Okay, that's good. Looking all right. I have to say, like, overall, the story in Final Fantasy V compared to the previous ones feels like it was, it's been less, like, made up as it goes along, as I think maybe the rest of them have. Like, I know obviously they had they had characters and stuff that they wanted people to feel things for, and they wanted to introduce them in certain contexts. So the stories for the previous ones have those, like, Final Fantasy 1 was like, yeah, you've got to do these things and then these things, but it never felt like the world... Actually, that's not true for Final Fantasy 1. I think this was more the case for 2 and 4, I think, where it was like, you're like, oh yeah, no, you need to go here now because that's the next part of the story. That's the next part of the game. And then this one, it's definitely felt like, no, there's a reason we're going specifically here, and that was thought through before they wrote the areas. I'm not explaining this particularly well. Let me try and articulate it. I guess it's the causality of the story feels linked up. Like, from the very start of this, you're like, okay, the crystals are shattering, and that's a bad thing, and we should do something about that. And then that continues to be a thread throughout the whole thing. Whereas in Final Fantasy IV, you were kind of like, oh, we're now these characters, and we've got to do this because that's the area we're allowed to explore. And then some plot happens, and yeah, there were some story beats that were hit along the way, but it kind of felt like the stuff you were doing at the start of the game, like being a member of the Red Wings, was almost completely irrelevant to the rest of the story that happens, like, even not that far. There's a skull on the floor there. Do you think that's a trap? Oh, cool. Can I get off of this? Oh. Okay. Wild. That's cool. Oh, hey, the voice call's reconnected. Excellent. Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey.
I feel like I'm going to be on this trap for a little while.
From Twitch now, so I'm going to just use that.
Yeah. I think what I was saying was that the story of Final Fantasy V feels like it's more connected, beat to beat, than the story of 4. I feel like I'm going to have to get into an encounter with... Nope. Hey, we got the treasure chest. I'm comparing it directly with 4, since I feel like 4 is the fairest comparison, and we haven't played 6 yet. The story in 4... Oh my god!
Wow.
These are definitely too heavy for the death effect, right?
We'll see.
Creel needs to do an AoE heal immediately. Oh my god, yes! Okay, unless...
Hey.
Wait, no! No! Okay, it's undead. It's undead. It's undead.
This again.
Right. Kirag, just do a single one. I might stop on my point about, like, the differences in the storytelling of Final Fantasy 4 and 5 until this encounter
No,
is...
go on.
Okay, fine.
I'm sure it'll help.
Yeah, I'll just talk through it while I force Lena to attack the red dragon once again. I'm gonna see if maybe this one isn't undead.
Five feels like the characters have purpose beyond their, like, more narrow narratives. I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit to a degree. Like in Forest, that you had stories for, like, Edward and Teller and everything else, but they didn't connect to all that much, like, the wider story of what was going on and what was happening there. They were more self-contained. Like, even Cecil stuff, like, he becomes a paladin as you go through the game, and then
Atomic Ray.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Well,
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Please.
Yes. Okay. Krill. Krill.
slap,
Krill.
slap,
Krill.
slap.
Krill. Fuck. No.
Reset.
Oh yes. Yes.
Oh, that was so lucky.
Oh.
That was so lucky, Jason.
Oh my fucking god.
13.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
That was worth an elixir.
That
That
was.
was
Jeez.
tense.
Jesus Christ. That
So
was.
we need to keep everyone on full health.
Yeah.
Turns out everything in here hits pretty hard.
Kotetsu. That's a
Sounds
fucking. That's a
Good place
goddamn
to have a
katana.
katana.
I love that curry.
2
It's my
seconds.
favourite.
Yeah, Kotetsu curry is so good.
I just need to have a quick look at it.
I feel like 5 doesn't get a lot of love because not as many people is maybe the better way of saying it, don't have nostalgia for it in the West because 4 and 6 made it across as Final Fantasy 2 and 3, and 5 got left behind until the days of the PlayStation where it was in kind of like an anthology. And it wasn't even in the, if I'm remembering right, it wasn't even in the cool anthology.
No, it wasn't.
I think
You're
the
right.
cool anthology was 4 and Chrono Trigger, right? If we're
Yeah.
thinking about the same cool anthology.
Yes, but we didn't get Chrono Trigger in an anthology in Europe. We got 4 and 5 in an anthology and 6 by itself.
I'm thinking, yeah, my mate had a chip PlayStation. He got
Yeah,
that in
yeah,
import.
no, that's
Because it was
that's
Chrono
exactly
Trigger
what
with the anime cutscenes. It was pretty dope.
yes. But then again, like there was CG intros that they did for 5 and 6 as well in the 5 and 6 anthology. But like Chrono Trigger was probably like the coolest of those 4 games in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just edging out 6 a bit. But
Chrono Trigger is a very good game that Jay still has not played.
Yep.
I mean, it's not. I know it's not a game with Moogles, but it might be worth a detour.
It's definitely, yeah,
Oh, thank
it's
God.
definitely on the list.
What floor are we on to?
We are on. Let me use a tent.
Castle X Death.
I think we're on
This
like
guy
floor
named it
7.
after himself.
Yeah. I mean, you would though.
You
Yeah,
would.
I've never played Chrono Trigger. I
That's
think
right. True Mount Vesta.
I think my brother had a copy of the Game Boy Advance one,
Okay.
and I started playing it, and I was like, "This is cool," and then didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Of which one? Sorry.
Of the Game Boy Advance port. We are definitely in the end game dungeon if we're just getting different colored dragons.
Yeah, the DS one was good.
That's it, DS one. Yes, it must have been the
Yes.
DS one. Yes, of course.
That's the version of it that I ended up playing as well. It is really good. Like I really love playing that version of it.
Yeah, no,
I think
I think what I need to do is what I'm thinking about doing in like the coming weeks is figuring out another day of the week which I can reliably stream from, and then there'll be Moogle Monday, which is getting through all of the Final Fantasy games, and then there'll be another day because I've just got too many games on the backlog that I need to play that I can't really just be waiting until we've got through the Final Fantasy games, and I'm also not going to pause the Final Fantasy games for anything.
We're doing back a day Saturday.
My oh fuck, this thing's an undead one and it hits hard, so I'm just gonna run away. Just gonna run away. I'm not dealing with the back. Wait, okay, we're here.
Caved on your morals.
Well, if Creel gets an attack in, this will be you're gonna see my master plan here.
I don't do back attacks. Famous word from Jace.
I don't.
Jace, I don't do back attacks. Skybreaker.
But yeah,
Okay, fuck
I think
this.
we have a whole list of ones that we're doing as side games, right?
There's a growing list of like we want to play this as part of this series. Wait, can we run away from this? Oh fuck. Oh Jesus. Oh, well, there's a wipe.
Neat.
Well, you thankfully just had
Good
to
thing,
say,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
damn red dragons.
Well, we're wrecking it. I was thinking probably the first thing I'm going to play on the alternative stream day will be the new Nier game.
Oh, Near Replicant.
Yeah, Why could I get through there but not use it? But I could get through there and use it. Doesn't matter. Okay, preemptive strike. Rapid fire. This might be the point where we have to stop using the death sickles with Lena because we've not really got an opportunity.
Please.
We need the damage.
She does the damage.
We can
Can't
just,
do
we
more
can,
damage than
We
dead.
can just swap them back afterwards, right? No one's.
Oh, you mean for this fight?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, you can't do more damage than dead.
Exactly.
Have you learned a Blue Mage skill from the Red? Well, you probably might not.
I think we've already learned Atomic Ray. If you can learn Atomic Ray, I don't know. I'll check.
You can't learn Atomic Ray. I don't think.
Okay, then no, I don't
He
think.
said. He said confidently.
You say confident that you can't learn it after I've said I think we've got Atomic Ray confidently, and I think it would be really funny if you could and we didn't have it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Can you learn Atomic Ray? Magic. Blue.
Prove me wrong.
We
I wanna
don't.
be wrong.
We don't have Atomic Ray.
Okay. In which case, there is something you can learn from the Red Dragon, but it involves having to control them.
Okay. We might have just died again.
Yeesh.
Rapid fire.
And we are not getting a lot of luck with these.
I think it's. Oh, wait, is that sap as well? Is that the frost thing? I saw our HP just like slowly ticking down. Yep. Oh, that sucks. We don't really need to dual cast this. As much as I really want Jace to have rapid fire because it seems fucking awesome, I feel like he had like a really high defense on Samurai with the gear that he could use, and we don't have anyone that has that. So every time we take damage, it's in huge chunks at the moment.
I think the other thing to bear in mind is like just as a backup is like Zen and Arge. You know, some of these fights might be a good place just to chuck a load of gear at people.
Yeah. That's it. It did totally just win that last boss fight that we had that was any difficult. Just like, yeah, by the way, Zen and Arge, you're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of hits. And just single target counterattack, you piece of garbage. Cool. 13 ABP at a time, jeez. What level was max level ranger? Was it level 4?
Level 4 after the
Sweet.
skill that needed 4.
Okay, so
points, I think.
Jace is actually like he's level 3 ranger already.
He's getting there, yeah.
He is getting there. He is getting there. Okay.
Then he's going to be a cool dude with dual wield and rapid fire.
Yep. Preemptive strike. Fuck. Trying to think about what would be the most effective thing in this. I think the golem's the biggest threat because the tackle damage is huge. Whereas we seem... Okay. Ferris is like, but I want to kill that one. Okay.
I don't know if it will be of any use to you, but you did pick up an ice brand that can help a bit with the dragons, but I don't think you've got any jobs that can make use of that.
Not with who we're leveling up at the moment. And maybe the thing is that we just need to either like put aside what we're grinding for some of the characters, so the other characters can have an
probably
easy
makes
time.
sense to be going for dual wield, and my ninjas are really good otherwise.
Like we're gonna have 3 people with dual wield once Lena and Faris have got it. And we'll, ooh boy, okay. Cool. And we're gonna have 2 people with rapid fire. I feel like this is a boss coming up. We're looking alright, and Krill has enough MP for casting something. Boss fight? Okay, no. 9th floor.
Wow.
Ooh, that looks like a summon.
We'll be at the boss in no time. End game.
Okay, so how do we get in there? Like, obviously we need to float ourselves again now. Right. Oh my fucking god, don't multicast it. Oh, that was so much MP just wasted. I might just use the elixir we got from that one encounter. Because she's got no MP now. I also might just quickly put those death sickles back on.
They've been doing you proud.
What does Optimize say in terms of damage? Dancing Dagger Katachi. So Death Sickle is a 8 damage reduction on that, and a 3 damage. So wow, Death Sickles were really strong.
For how long you've had them, they've done.
Yeah,
very,
totally.
very proud.
Also, we
Catch
should
you
This
later,
is this is
Vista.
like, I think. Bye bye.
see us. Have a good one. We'll Moogie next week. Right, so we're all floating, which means we can walk on this lava, which means we can try and see if there's a way in here. I mean, it looks like there's like a couple of other ways. Oh my god! Look at these guys. Counter. That isn't even who hit you. Oh, we're in trouble if the counter is per attack on them. Unless Faris just destroys that one that's alive. You can't counter it. Oh! You're gonna what, sorry?
No, they're just being young, because they're waiting for their chance to counter, and Varus just isn't giving them the opportunity.
Yeah. Counter? Krill's got no MP again. I didn't give her the elixir, did I?
That Iron Fist sprite does look pretty dope.
Okay, we're good, because... Here comes rapid fire. Then I gained a level. Hero cocktail. Okay, right. So, we need to get to this area that is to our immediate left, because that is a staircase going back up. And I'm not quite sure how we get there. There's a staircase here. There appears to be a place that we can go to. I'm going to see what happens if we go up here. Okay. This is not where we want to be.
Can we not
Is it not?
just... Yeah. Is it not just a really small gap between?
I'll try that. Oh
And if
fuck,
not,
oh fuck, oh
looks
fuck,
like we go
oh
from-
fuck. Please be vulnerable to death. Yes! Just what we like to see.
I think we've managed to find some way of cheesing each of these games. Like the Vampire Sword, Death Sickles.
Oh, we got the rapid fire. Yeah, they're One
That's a
thing
really
I like
good
about
heal.
one thing I like about this game is that the like ways that you can break it are like readily apparent, and you don't have to go and look up something.
Yeah.
Like, sure, we got the help with knowing about the deathsicles.
Yeah, I
like
was
we
gonna
would
say.
never have found them. But the other things that we've done. Wait, has she just mastered White Mage?
No.
No.
White Mage goes up to level 7, I think.
Oh Jesus, okay.
Yeah, is that just a gap
I
in
can't.
the...
I
no.
can't. I can't.
Maybe...
There's actually one of those like trap skulls.
Yeah.
There, suggesting that there's maybe somewhere else we can go.
I was
I would
thinking,
go
yeah.
back to the stairs you went
Yeah.
up a second ago. I didn't
Have
feel
we-
like you looked at.
There's so
Have we
much of
tried
this
doing
area
a
though.
thief?
Yeah,
To see if there's any, like,
explore
paths
the
or
rest of
something.
that too.
Yeah. Vulnerable to death. No, okay.
I think
Yeah.
that's the great thing with 5 is like you could. I kind of like what you're doing, where kind of Erito's been leading you a little bit, kind of highlighting some really cool stuff to you as you're going
Oh,
through. But this
God.
game is big enough, and there's kind of enough stuff going on in it. It's like if you, effectively, this is one of the Final Fantasy games where you can have a thief through the course of the game, and there is, in most places, there's something cool to steal from
Yeah.
someone, somewhere, and like that's the side of it I really love.
I hope that Ferris lives.
And I think you're right. It's one of these things where you can tell where jobs are going, kind of what's special about them, kind of from the outset, and effectively, I guess one of the only things that's a bit of a surprise, I guess, is like Red Mage doesn't really get double cast. It's just kind of there as like a high
Yeah, that
high
one
cost
was
ability to earn.
that was definitely like, what on earth is this that costs this? Or all the in fact, my first response when I saw that was like, oh god, I hope all the classes don't take 999 points for their mastery, because that's just way too much. But it's in proportion to how strong it is, and this answers my question whether if you cast aim, can you do rapid fire? You can get the benefit of aiming, right? I think there's stuff over here. Because I think that you could easily come in here and not think about floating and be like, oh shit, I can only barely get through here healing up, and then you take the short path. So this is probably the you've earned it path.
I think Geomanters have a skill that protects you from damage floors as well.
That frost looked like they did fire damage. Holy fucking shit, are you serious? Yeah, what you're saying is totally right. Like, the classes, I think the combat system is very readable. It's like, it presents itself in a way that makes it easy to understand what the classes do. I think even the stuff where you're like, well, what on earth does like a Beastmaster do? They don't force you to like level it a bit before you actually see what that happens, which was one of the things I had a problem with Final Fantasy 3 and mainly 3. It was like you'd switch class and all of a sudden you'd be way weaker, and it's like,
yes,
I don't know if this is better than what I had before, or when it gets stronger than what I had before. And so you were constantly just in that sort of battle of like, well, I can't equip the new gear because I haven't got a class that can do that.
What I found happened to me a few times going through 3 was I had a job that I liked and I stuck with for a period of time in the game.
Yeah.
And then I had to give it up at a point where it was too weak and obsolete to actually do anything for me in the game anymore.
Yeah.
I massively power leveled it.
Oh, fuck! Okay, we're good.
Thinking of something like Thief as an example, where I liked having Thief. I kind of like the idea of like them being fast and getting lots of hits in with the daggers and being able to open doors, steal things and stuff was all really cool, but they really fall off in that game.
Yeah.
If you go through it as an example.
That said, we like it's also not consistent in that game because we used a Geomancer from the moment we got it through to the end of the game practically. No, we did switch her at the end.
I'm very biased because it is absolutely my favorite aesthetically.
What?
But wow.
What? But it didn't do death.
Yeah, I am biased, but I think I did like the you said that you didn't like it, but I kind of liked that there was a little bit of a adjustment period between switching classes because it meant that
I think,
like you can really.
yeah.
This thing.
I guess it's a mechanic to say, not you can't cheese it kind of thing. It's like if you want to move into something, you need to make that decision rather than just dip in and dip out.
What's interesting is that
just a second, guys. Did this thing revive from a death? Because it didn't do the skull.
Yeah, it didn't seem like the skull was the thing.
Is there
like the shadow?
The shadows do. There's something more to that fight because that took way too
long.
long.
15 ABP, no complaints. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I interrupted you rudely.
Hey, nice. Okay. What were we saying? Yeah, talking about Final Fantasy III and jobs. I think what was interesting is the original version of Final Fantasy III. The big complaint of it was there was never any point in using any jobs other than the final ones you got at the end of the game, because I think the scaling there always tended towards new jobs, and like the latest and greatest stuff you could use should be what you were using. And when they did the remake for the DS and the PSP and everything else, that was apparently something they were trying to fix. But having played it, I don't feel that they did fix it. There's some stuff there that kind of almost dissuades you from changing jobs too much, and kind of I do like that to a degree. Like I don't mind what I would call like the job sickness part of it, where you've changed to a job in the middle of a dungeon and you're slightly weaker for 5 to 10 fights. But what I don't think it needed was the individual job levels, and the job level basically controlling kind of your stats and also how often you can hit with the weapon.
Yeah, totally.
And all of these things that basically meant that your first few fights on a new job also felt like you were working with a wet noodle.
It's like it penalized you twice for the thing that it was trying to dissuade the player from doing.
It didn't feel like it needed both of those. I think they would have been fine with just like a job sickness side of it. But I think you also would have been fine with like buffing some of the jobs earlier in the game a bit. So kind of like when they get to like level 40 or 60, they're still kind of like competitive with like say a level 20 ninja.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have we got a
this is a
just
fucking
to see if
puzzle.
there's like a hidden path?
This is all it is a puzzle.
No. To get that summon.
Okay.
Just mean to get that summon. Just in case there's something that there's a way across.
Good point. There's no obvious hidden passage.
No, I meant like upper level.
We'll keep it on when we go up.
Yeah. Right here. Wow, okay. So the stairs are going up to it.
So some of these stairs will make you fall through.
Yeah.
There's some teleporters in there as well. It's kind of a bit
hit and miss figuring out,
and some of them will do nothing.
This is why when I said I'll find all of the pitfalls, Eruto laughed. Okay, so we got a 1 in 3 chance of getting to this treasure chest. Twin Lance. Okay.
You can use that on your ninja, I think, or on a ninja.
Oh, really? Special lance that cuts enemies twice. Holy shit, the damage on it!
So what I almost said before you came to XF's castle, and then I saw you're already in here, was the object arts?
Yeah.
Like the you can steal the twin lances from them as well.
Oh, dude, really? So we could dual wield those?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can.
We found that they were very good for grinding.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, fuck. Carbuncle! Oh, fuck! Shit. I'll join you if you're stronger than me. Come on, show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Ooh.
Okay. That's fine.
That's pretty cute.
Rapid fire. Do we have the Death Sickles equipped? Because we're going to have to unequip them because this thing has Reflect.
BT dubs, you still needed a reflect ring. You can steal one from him.
Okay, brilliant. Twin Lance and Warhammer, I guess, is lower, so maybe it's higher damage. Oh god, it's got like very high evasion. Lazara. I'm worried about the amount of single target damage, so what I'm going to do is dual cast Shell and Kiraga. Okay, rapid fire seems to be doing the trick. And I think what I'm going to have Creel focus on for this fight is shelling everyone, because this thing's damage seems to be entirely magic.
Can you double cast onto different targets? You can, right?
You can, yes. So we can get two shells up in a second. Stop!
Stop!
Stop! Right, we're gonna double cast Shell. And do you know what? We're just gonna... I don't know if you can Estina. Wait. We're gonna shell Jace, we'll shell Faris, and then the next one of them that gets a turn, we'll see if we've got any items that cure stop.
Yeah, like a coffee or something.
I don't think we've got anything. Confused? No, 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 no! Don't want that at all. Don't want any part of that.
The way Faris just stepped forward was very worrying.
I was thinking, did that just go through at the last second?
It looks suspicious.
Banish. Okay.
Got a lot of spells.
Okay, well we're starting to get there with this. Let's just try a single Esina. Didn't seem to do anything. She's still red.
Might have to cast haste on her or something just to counteract it.
That's a time magic, unfortunately.
Has she been stopped?
Oh, we're done. Yeah,
Oh,
she got
nice.
stopped.
GG.
You kids are strong after all. This could be good for a laugh. Receives a summon monster carbuncle. Ta-da! Okay, sweet.
Womp womp.
Oh, right. Okay. So that means we have to take the down skull, presumably, for a, Oh, no, we need to find a way to come back in here, but from the right.
Nah, you're okay.
Okay, we need to get to that bottom one, because that like, I feel like it's like,
Wait, what are those stairs on the other side?
Oh, they took us up to a chest that had Gil in it, or the Twin Lance? One of those?
It was 8,000 gil, and the Twin Lance was at the other end of the skull maze. The accuracy on it's not great.
No, we should... can it proc? We should give it to Faris and see if that attack will happen twice.
I wonder if, like, rapid fire would get around its accuracy issues as well.
I feel like that's what we want to try. Yeah? Okay, thank goodness. It would also deal with the fact that Faris is currently unable to equip anything particularly strong. Not gonna lie, we've spent quite a bit of time, even if we haven't actually got physically that far away from the last save point, and it's leaving me a little bit anxious.
Yeah.
Right, let's get the Deathsicles back.
Yeah, we're definitely starting to look more in a healthier position for taking on X-Death. He's level, what, 69?
He was 63, and we are
63.
36.
So,
we're
starting to get up there.
You're twice his level.
Eee.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Save scum.
You might want to put steel on someone.
You don't say.
I think that's coming up.
Okay.
This castle is so gross, and I love it.
Yeah.
The breathing walls are just something that's special.
Oh boy. 11th floor. This is a big wide open room. Okay, that does seem to ignore that, but do you know what? It's worth it anyway because it's higher damage. Poison rod. Rapid
Neat.
fire. Dope. Okay, so I'm going to reveal to you a thought process that just went through my head there, which is really stupid. But whatever. I was like, wow, they introduced Creole quite late in the game, and if this is the final castle, I guess they just they didn't want to include her for too long. Trap. This is a trap. But we can interact with it multiple times. Yeah, so they're like, oh wow, it's weird that they've included her, and then it's very late in the game, and she seems like a main character. And my head, without like thinking about it, was just like, it must be because they didn't want to pay the voice actor that much. And then, fucking, it's me. I'm the voice actor.
And how's your pay?
Shit. It's whatever. The pay for this character is the pleasure of playing this game.
Oh.
I've already stolen from it successfully. I do like how the twin lenses damage looks cool though. It's like rapid fire for free. Sweet. Right, how are you doing in the old? Yeah, Jace is gonna be mastering Ranger relatively soon at this rate, and so will our ninjas. In fact, ahead of time. We're doing fine for HP. Okay, there's a staircase up to the right, to the middle. God, there are really... These encounters do seem to take a fair while.
Yeah. But, yeah. I guess that's to be expected at this point.
Yeah, I honestly, I given that we Libra X death level, I feel like we should probably be at least level 50. Yeah, like in terms of what level I would expect to be towards the end of a Final Fantasy game, besides Final Fantasy 1.
I mean, what level have we Libra'd, like, just the mobs? See what level they are.
I could do that. I could do that on the next Creel turn.
If she gets one.
I mean, she won't in this rate, will she?
Destroying everything in sight.
I mean, I'd imagine we're probably in line with the level we're meant to be.
Yeah, that's what
for
I'm
this
wondering.
dungeon.
And I guess, yeah.
It's Gilgamesh! Oh, jeez!
I can't remember what Gilgamesh was.
It was,
it was
inconceivable.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, Gilgamesh!
Looking for something? Well, I guess what? I already took the treasure. Oh, you guys are so burned.
I wonder if there's unique dialogue if you don't open the treasure chest before this.
If you don't open the treasure chest, I don't think you fight him.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh, more Genji gloves!
Big steals.
Fucking what a great bop again.
So fun.
And steel.
Uh-oh, we're getting a lot of turns.
So good.
Dance hall days. Is Jace asleep? Couldn't steal. Oh, this is going to be upsetting. It's Pond's chorus. That's fine. Time slip. Okay, well, Jason's just not getting turns, it seems. Stole high potion. That's fine. That's the normal steal. We need to put Lena in the back row because we're gonna continue to take damage until we get this.
Can you steal once you stole?
Rocket punch.
Nice.
Oh fuck.
No. Bonk bonk.
We're slowly getting incapacitated here. This is cool. We managed to Essen her before her next turn. Discord. Level half. That's fine.
Jace has dropped out.
Defend. Okay, switch rows. Okay, we're now relatively safe, so I'll do an AoE Cura. Or an yeah, Cura. Come on, Lena. Flash. Okay, that doesn't affect the characters that will actually deal damage in a minute. Steal!
Everyone with the cool guy shades.
Nothing to steal. Oh, we can't get any. It was. I guess we got the hurricane.
Here I am.
Oh,
That will.
Like you
Okay.
like a hurricane.
we'll just do a regular Kiraga with no extra. And I guess we'll go and put them back in the front row.
Wow, everyone's got the cool guy shades.
Time slip. Is that just. Oh shit. Age.
Oh.
oh.
Pond's chorus. Wow, we really are
Yeah.
getting fucking.
Hey, what? They didn't account for being toaded and blind.
What do you mean? That's exactly how my frogs wear their sunglasses.
Fuck!
Wow.
Ooh, frogs don't have no defense.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh wow.
Oh my god!
Oh
what the fuck? That's adorable.
Oh no.
Okay, we need to do a raise, followed by an Asuna.
Will she raise as a frog? That's cheap. Wait, what? Okay, it did work.
Oh yeah, Jace's level's been halved. Faris is the only one that's going to deal damage. That's fine.
Main damage dealer Faris.
God, I feel like we wasted so many turns trying to steal something other than a high potion from this fool.
I mean, probably could do with the high potion on Faris.
Ayy. We'll do one better.
Dual cast really coming out strong now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was always... We knew Erito was not leading us the wrong way.
Yeah.
There's so much damage.
Alright, for Rumble, I must say I quite enjoy these tussles. And I've gained an understanding. Flash!
Just hit through it. Oh boy, right. Do you know what, Krill? During this turn, why don't you treat yourself to a juicy elixir?
I think Jace is probably And understanding that, I still pound you silly. Ha ha!
No!
Non-scorers!
Okay, that's fine.
Is this dialogue familiar to you, Jace?
Yes.
Say, what happened to that spry old fellow?
He fought X-Death and...
I see. Time slip.
Now you're old.
God. We are... so little
I feel
damage.
Like Jace is, yeah, if Jace
It's
is
'cause his
this
level's
low
been
level,
high. Jace might
he
be
might
better on,
just
like,
need to
item
do
duty,
item. Yeah,
Item
yeah,
duty.
yeah.
This actually kind of did comparable damage to Jay's.
Yeah, that Jace, you're as strong as a frog.
Yeah, but that frog slaps.
It does, it's true.
What would win? A blind frog?
Dot dot dot.
Oh, fucking hell.
Well,
Rapid fire. No,
Yay.
don't kill it!
kill it.
I mean, it's okay because
Kill
we
him
don't get
dead.
any AP from him ever because he always runs the fuck away.
Not this time. Enough explository banter. Now we
Oh,
fight
you-
like
you
men
want
and
the
ladies
other.
and ladies who dress like men. For Gilgamesh, it's morphin time.
Holy shit.
Whoa, okay.
Now you want to try stealing.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, okay. Well,
Wow.
maybe what we do
Ooh.
is a little P diddly on this.
I
card.
didn't see that coming. Gilgamesh's ultimate form is amazing.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit protect.
Now that's mine. Let's see how good this Excalibur really is.
Oh, wow.
Have at you.
Not you.
Oh, is this the infamous Excalibur?
Eh? Oh, I have been had.
Genji helm!
There
Okay,
you go. There you go.
okay. Well, we will absolutely take that.
This is
Stealing
far from the
redeemed.
strongest of swords. I feel so betrayed. Wow. This is bull. Me? Tricked? Inconceivable!
Now this should be some damage.
Every time this just makes me giggle. Just the big slaps.
Gilgamesh!
Ah! Ooh, that music change.
You worthless fool! For your continued bungling, I banish you from this dimension!
Whoa! No! Anything but that!
Silence. Banish. Thrown into the rift.
No!
And Excalibur.
So sad.
Wow.
Aw. F's in the chat.
F's in the chat for old Greg.
All of my voices are dying.
But he didn't die, he just got thrown into the rift.
Sorry, all of my voices have fates worse than death.
True. It's a sad time.
I mean, all of those ex-Crystal Warriors basically doomed an entire dimension to death, so by sealing an ancient evil
Yeah.
there, so not entirely sure that they're going to the good place.
Yeah, fair. Oh, I can give her the
Also-
death sickles back.
The chest is back, sealed shut. I don't know if that means anything, but
I have a feeling it'll still be empty. It seems like if they're empty, they reset because you don't ever take the loot from them, so they don't know whether or not they've been
Okay.
opened. Would be my guess. You know, that Morning Sword doesn't do horrible damage considering that she doesn't have much in the way of attack strength built into her equipment. Nice, 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 nice. Yep. The J strap got me. Right. Ability.
Genji helm.
Yes. No, not cover. What the fuck?
Cover. Please. Cover what?
Equip axes.
Equip axe. There we go.
And then. Oop.
Blah, blah.
Deathsicle. Deathsicle. Okay. Now we're back to normal. Wait, also, yeah, I gave her the elemental. Cool. I want to go this one first. 12th floor. Partisan.
That's a spear.
Okay. Well, we got no one that can do that. Fuma Shuriken? That's just a high damage shuriken for throw.
Yep.
Hell fucking yeah. Yay! Wait, did Jace not aim? Okay, fine. Fair enough. He earned that damage being taken. Ferris doing the real work here. I'm just gonna change something and I can't remember what it was. Can't have been that important. Oh, what it was making sure that Jace actually fucking hits aim. Yay! Arise.
I wonder if the Blood Bunnies would try to arise each other. I'm just gonna call them Blood Bunnies. I know they have real names.
Yeah, the Blood Bunnies. I mean, they'll arise the golem.
I love that their name. Yeah. I like that their name is almost an anagram for Heal Arise.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
just got another,
Oh, you're
they've
right.
just got one letter
Arise.
too many in there.
Hell Ariser. Oh, that's it. It's a Hell Ariser. That's totally fucking it. Go on, Lena. Finish it off again. Well. I wonder if that pun works in Japanese, or if they were... Okay. It's like sometimes I'm like, oh, that's clever. They've got like you want to kill them even though they're the less immediate threat, and that's the design of this encounter. And then they're like, but also we'll kill ourselves. Oh, this feels like a. I mean that. Okay.
Does he
And-
want to give you the Genji helm?
He's got the Genji
What was it?
helm
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's got the
that's
Genji
cool.
gloves.
Cool.
Oh,
And he
he's
probably wants to be on the front row now, does he?
yes,
Or...
you're totally right. Yeah. Just well, I forgot to do that when we did the last boss. He just Zenonage the thing to. Oh, it's X-Death! Holy shit!
Oh, wow. Okay.
Do not interfere.
Okay, buddy.
X-Death? No way! We'll let you through. No way we'll let you get away with this. Have you any idea what I plan to get away with in the first place? What? No. But
I don't think any villains ever asked that question, and it's a really good one.
yeah, you all fight so fiercely, yet have no idea of the truth. I will return the Earth to how it used to be. You mean you'll turn it to a world full of evil? Believe what you wish. Simple-minded fools such as yourselves could never hope to understand my motives. It matters not. I will tolerate no more interruptions. Doom!
Wow.
30 seconds to live.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
That's, oh my goodness.
Strong opening.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't count down during rapid fire.
Love it if it did.
Yeah. Barris, could you hurry this up?
Barris,
Okay.
Barris.
Okay.
Stop.
Does this cure Doom? Yes.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
No.
Throw money at it.
Oh, it does it. Fuck.
Wait, what? Yeah, it did and then it didn't.
Vacuum wave. Okay, that can be parried. That's incredible. That's insane.
I can't believe we're on the last boss already. Gang.
It's just I can't. I'm having trouble believing this is the last boss. There's no way this is the last boss.
No, this is it, and he definitely won't have
No.
a second and or third form.
But the thing is, right?
No chance.
He can't. He's like, you don't know what my true intentions are, and I'm not going to tell
And
you.
we never did. Yeah, that's it.
Level 66. He's leveled up. Vulnerable to holy.
Oh, great. We'll just cast Holy.
100 Guz. Zenonage.
Nice. That was like a tenth of his health.
I know.
Just 10 more times.
Fucking pay to win
Can
over
we
here.
can we pay our way through this?
He keeps casting Dispel as if I'm buffing myself. Is it
Have you
because
got a rough
I
idea of
think,
how much?
I think it's a response to physical attacks.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You got any idea roughly how much money we do actually have?
We got loads because we've hardly spent anything in ages.
Feel like Jace is pretty
You've
well
got a lot
placed
of
to
like
just-
money in APB just coming up this tower.
Yeah.
I feel like Jace.
We're,
Jace is
we're
best
definitely
bet
fucking
to-
Zenonage-ing every turn.
Yeah.
Zenonage!
That's a tenth of his health. Every
As a point of
time.
reference, I think I was something like level 27 or 28 when I played this game for the first time and came up here. Because I
Right.
just
Oh. End game.
I just kind of like straight pathed it, crit pathed it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Sorted.
We need to kill it before Jace's Doom wears off so that he gets the AP.
We need to kill it in the next 10 minutes. And then do the nice, neat wrap up.
Oh, yeah, we fucking do. Jesus Christ. Another fucking quick one.
Yeah, easy.
Zenonage.
I mean, it's a good place for a wrap up.
Oh, shit!
Easy.
That was the correct person for him to do that on.
Big
Zenonage!
heels.
Come on, Faris, finish it
How
off.
many of those has he done?
He's done 3 Zeninages. What a fucking bop, yeah.
She does about 6 hits for about 400 each, so quick math being that's about 2,400, 2,500,
Okay,
let's say.
We're fine. We're fine. Because we can now raise and Kiraga.
Yes.
Oh, that's
God, Dual
bullshit.
Spell is
Oh,
just so
that's
good.
bullshit.
I did think that was going to be a thing, and I was like, oh, I guess not.
I mean, yeah. It's not going to stop me Zeninageing, though. Oh, we're done!
Easy. Well,
Easy game.
thanks for turning up to Moogle Mondays.
Final Fantasy V in the books.
Final
Question
Fantasy
mark?
6 next week, gang.
Question mark? Victory. Well, we didn't gain XP, so maybe it is truly over. Oh, no. The crystals! They're breaking.
Surely we're not shocked by this anymore.
New jobs!
The only thing that matters. New jobs, but we're at the end of the game, Jace.
Xdeath comes back and is like, now you should worship me as a job creator.
And they all lived happily ever after.
This is a rather victorious theme considering we just fucking messed up.
No, we just beat the entire game. That's why there's a victory.
The credits roll. Xdeath is like, I won.
No, XF just got beat. We just all saw it.
That's
That castle tycoon.
we're back home?
Neat.
Wow.
And they all lived happily ever after.
Well,
Except for
Save.
Cryley, who's
Save.
just found herself in a different
yeah.
dimension to the one that she grew up in, but I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna put Jace back on the old Ranger so that he can get back to
Ranger.
this
Ranger, you know.
next week. I suppose we
So
can,
we go in the
we can go in
castle, we see the
castle.
victory roll.
Thank heavens you're back safe! The Chancellor wishes to speak with you. I just kind of want to use the inn, and then I want to save.
Makes sense.
No!
Princess Letta! Princess Cerisa, welcome home!
I'm not sure this was the voice I gave him. In fact, it definitely wasn't. Father!
The king's passing was a great loss. However, we must do our best to continue on without him.
Additionally, Princess Cerisa... Wait, the stream has stopped.
That's interesting.
Really?
Not for me.
Oh, just you. Okay.
I'm still
Jesus
seeing
Christ.
it. Okay.
Thanks, Chris. Okay. Well, thank you for flagging it up a second you saw it. Unpause it.
Unpaused
Oh
it.
my god. Oh boy. Additionally,
Amazing tech support.
Princess Cerisa has returned when we thought her dead. It is a cause for celebration. Much like how we're celebrating the stream returning to functionality.
Cerisa, my true name.
Yes, milady.
The name Papa gave me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Womp womp.
Preparations for the banquet are ready. Of course, your acquaintances are welcome to attend.
Wow. Acquaintances.
Jeez, we've gotten upgraded.
What? You want me to go out there dressed like this? Are you mad?
Come now, princess.
Ew.
Oh my goodness.
Boo.
Is Jace gonna blush?
Oh, she's gorgeous. Jesus
Boo.
Christ. Yowza! She really is. Wow, they are really like on thick, aren't they?
Yep.
Jays, I think you're blushing. I am not.
And this is the end game.
Credits roll.
Mm-hmm.
And then right at the end of the credits, you hear Xdeath's laughter. It's like, oh, the post-credits teaser for the next Final Fantasy V 2.
Yeah, this is what we've been keeping from you, Jace. Final Fantasy VI is just Final Fantasy V Part 2.
Oh my god. Oh, I can move now. Oh, I suppose.
Wow.
Oops, sorry.
That's a cool little detail.
Can
I like that.
I could sneak in when they move? No, this is a very clever way of stopping me from going and talking to... Wait. Okay, where
Wait,
did
Can you
Creel
not go through the middle?
No, because when I go through the middle, they're like... bloop.
Okay. That's very clever.
Dance, dance, get down a boogie!
I mean, it doesn't really fit with the kind of dance we're seeing.
It seems that now Tycoon
No,
can
no,
return
this
to
is
the glory
Boogie.
days of old. Okay, where did Creel
I know
go?
boogieing, and when I see it.
Where did Creel go?
Right, you
importantly-
Cryley.
More importantly, where's the inn?
Oh, there's Cryley.
Wait, where's Crowley?
On
She
the
was on the-
ramparts.
Balcony with the
Okay, we
where the
can...
dragon would be.
This is not how we get there, is it?
Europe.
We gotta go.
Can we save? No. No, no.
We can save outside, but I don't know if we can get
Yeah.
there. Can we get there? Can I just walk out? Can I just fucking leave?
And that's it. I'm done.
Well.
And Jace went off on his own
Yep.
into
So,
the sunset.
To find his beloved chocobo wherever he had been left.
Oh, those pirates ate that. For sure.
Brilliant.
Oh no,
oh my god.
not Bocco.
So, let's start to wrap it up because we think we covered quite a bit of ground. We started off the episode chasing down the sentient forest where X-Death was born, and we explored it quite thoroughly. And in the middle of exploring it, X-Death tried to burn it down to stop us, but it turns out that that was just a ruse because he actually wanted us to do it. To find the place that we were going to because it was sealed and we had the key to the seal. And so I guess he tactically burnt the forest, which we actually kind of saw that. He burnt the forest in the direction of exactly the bit where he wanted us to go to. And so when we got to the place that was sealed, we opened it up with this magical branch, got in there, and there were some sealed mysterious objects, which later we would find out to be crystals. And we defeated, on the second try, a boss in there, which were the sealed crystals. And once they were unsealed, X-Death showed up, stole the crystals, zapped us, and then Crele showed up on the Wind Drake to save us, but she was then incapacitated with a firewall by X-Death. And then Galuf used the last of his Super Saiyan energy to fight off X-Death and send him away, which we never really questioned the fact that he just came back after Galuf they mutually defeated each other. But after that, Galuf passed away, and we were left with an upset Creel and a world that was doomed because X-Death had taken the crystals. So we took those crystals and we went to X-Death's castle and climbed all the way to the 13th floor. Along the way, picking up the Carbuncle summon and getting into many close shaves with death. But otherwise, I think we spent quite a lot of time climbing that castle, and that was probably the majority of this stream. But we made it to the top. We fought with X-Death, and we came out the victors. And after we defeated him, we blacked out and woke up outside, not in the castle anymore, and instead back on the world we originally started on, which is Faris, Jay's, and Lena's homeworld. And that's pretty much where we're at. We're at the castle of Tycoon, gonna try and figure out what the hell's going on. So that's been Moogle Monday. This is our 34th episode. I've been your host, Jay Skybreaker, and on the call with me have been Alex.
Well, on the call for most of it until
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah. But yeah. No, thank you for turning out, gang.
And
Always a pleasure.
and also Nut.
Thanks very much for having me. It's been a pleasure once again.
It's always very fun, and I hope everyone has enjoyed it. We will be mooging you more next week, but if you're interested, there should be a schedule change coming up, not for Moogle Monday, but an additional night where you can catch at the very least me playing through some other games on my backlog. I will tweet it out if you're interested in watching, but it'll also pop up in the feed. But that's going to do it for this night's Moogle Monday. We will moog you more next week. Thanks everyone for watching. Good night.
See you later.
Good night.
Sleep like a top,
See you
gang.
later.